hello. Hopefully things have been well. Shoot. It should be fun. I don't have too many waters. But yo, hopefully things have been going well. Got good food, good sleep, all the usual. Did I get good sleep? I don't remember. Did I go to bed super? Be what it be. It ain't matter. I'm here now. I hit it. I remember. But yo, hey yo, it's Key Cats. The emotion feels good, man. There we go. But yo, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna watch today. I was thinking some spooky videos, but not too many. I couldn't really think of what to watch because the hot sauce box, it arrived. I opened it up and I was looking at what's inside for like a few minutes, like 20 minutes before I started. So, oh boy, oh boy. But yo, it should be quite fun. Okay. Usha. Hello. Wow. I watched this video. It was super cute. I love this one. I remember. It's just her following her around. Oh. Cool. God, I thought I could skip it. I'm just gonna skip a little bit. It's just really cute. Oh, thank you for the coconut. Is that the Doofenshmirtz or Perry? It's just really cute. And then just Baba. But she's just like, you want some cake? And she just keeps. And it's just that over and over. Like she just gets a thing of one. And then she's there like, you want a popsicle? And she just smacks her with the bread. And it's just like, she just remembered as a kid, you know, getting the head pats. So she goes to give the head pats, and then, wow. It's just so cute. But, of course, that's not the only one. Bah! He gets it too. It was just a cute little video that I enjoyed watching. Yeah. This one, yeah. Shoot, there's probably only one since I just, yeah.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Quiet.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a fit check with me?
A fit check?
Yeah,
A
just
fit
outfit check.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I just kind of show off my outfit.
Okay.
Just like that. Alright, we're gonna turn it around.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just show off your outfit. There you go. Okay, stunning.
Okay.
Perfect.
This
Okay.
zip line is way too
I
close to the
guess.
swamp.
Oh, she's gonna get dunked in there, isn't she? Oh, dang. Oh? What? Oh!
This has to be the happiest dog of all time.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, give him your petty. Yeah. He looks so happy. Hey, yo. Oh, whoa. What?
This
Wait,
bike
there's a
rider was
string.
being chased by a wolf, but this person in their car scared it away.
Honk. Bro, it's still going. Russian? He just does it at
High five. Too slow.
Oh!
High five. Do so.
Oh,
High five. High
get her,
five.
doggo,
Do
get her.
so.
A
Ah.
moose broke into a movie
Huh?
theater and started eating popcorn.
Huh? I mean, it must be that good popcorn. Yeah. Facts. Popcorn do taste real good.
Splash, we were taking a bath.
Hey. Hey.
No!
He was sad because
Facts.
someone took his toy.
No.
No. No, give it back. Why?
This carpenter made a super satisfying stop motion animation.
Wait. But why stop motion though? I mean I get it, but this must have taken him so long, man. Bro, rip that dude. That probably took him like a few months.
Does anyone know
was
why the
interesting.
water is
Oh.
broken?
Huh? What? What?
It's just water.
What? Oh, cute. Facts. Facts. Cats are the best. No, don't. What the?
Imagine how strong you
I
need
mean,
to
that's
be to juggle
like
car tires.
tragic. What? How do people think to do? Do people just wake up and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna juggle tires today?
That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed.
Yo, wait,
And
that's
I'll see you guys
actually
again.
cool. What the? That feels way too close, man. That feels way too close. That just feels way too close. Oh, God. Oh, I love that video. But I don't remember too much of it. I remember him being stuck in the hospital for like 15 years, though, to see how long you could stay in the hospital. But that's about it, to be quite honest. Which was wild. I don't. Greece? Did I just see the word Greece? Okay. Oh my god.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out
Did I get
dinkum
an ad
today,
for a
a
boat
word that I
again?
believe means something fair or good or something in Australian.
I
The
thought
only
about
thing I
getting this
care
first
about
game
is
when
that
it
we
came
can
out, but
create
I
a lot
never
of
did.
mayhem in this. Oh, and also this video is sponsored by Dislight. For now, it's
Ah,
time for some
that's
good
fun.
old-fashioned new game. Ah, good. Character creator. Come here, randomize. Let's make this easy on all of us. It's okay, buddy. Hang in there for all that rapid
Bro.
blinking you're doing. Ah, you'll do. You look like a
That's
middle-aged
so
toddler with
cursed,
cat
man.
eyes. What's your name? Midlife crisis. Island name.
I mean,
Problem
facts.
Isle. Perfection. Here we are on Problem Island.
It still
and this
feels
lady
weird
that
to
won't
call
stop staring
Isle
at us. This is
ISLE.
Fletch. She kind of acts as like a quest giver, and also is
Bro,
old
like,
and
imagine
adorable.
saying
I'll tell
someone,
you
yeah,
what,
you
it feels
spell
good to
Isle.
finally be back.
The
on
S is
Problem
silent.
Isle. Lady,
Like,
I
huh?
never left. She wants us to put out a base tent, which is going to act as our entire town's base of operations. Don't forget to rough her up a little bit before you go.
Wait, can you
Okay,
push her
let's
in the
go find a
ocean?
nice place to put our base of
mean,
operations.
what?
If you take a look at
I'm
our
thinking
map
too much
here,
like
it's
him
a
now.
pretty big place. How
Yeah.
about right here where we're central to everything? Yes, I think that will do nicely. You can kind of get a sense of what this game's gonna be like as we run around. Lots of terrain, lots of exotic fruits, lots of what are hopefully toxic
why are
barrels.
there
Here we are, the site of our new
Okay.
base. And
There's a
look, local
crocodile.
wildlife. Oh boy, conflict.
Crocodile.
Looks
Oh,
like everything
he's
is
trying
gonna
to
be
eat the kangaroo.
okay.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and put that right
That's-
in the center there. Yes, let's put it right on top of this cactus.
Ah,
good,
yes.
Grandma's
Can't
here,
wait to
and she
sleep
already
right
went to
next
her
to
new
a
home.
cactus,
Grandma, are you
of
in
course.
there?
Hey,
Hey, what's that I hear?
Why is the
that
mu-
some
okay, I was
fat
gonna say,
beats?
why
That's
is the
gotta be
music
our
getting
sponsor
hyped for
tent
him
down? And I
entering
sure
the
would like
tent?
to put it over here near this guy. Oh, can't be placed on water. Why does this game have to have rules? Okay, fine. Let's go see if we can find out. Ah, it attacks me too. Who
Wait,
would've
it actually
thought? Let's
missed
see.
that
This seems
first
like a
time.
decent
What the-
place, so we can always keep an eye on Grandma. Ah, good. Lovely tent, built-in mailbox that your character cannot stop looking at. Find yourself someone that loves you like this guy loves this mailbox. And when we head inside, there's not really much going on
stop
quite yet,
looking.
but I'm sure that'll change soon enough.
that
Anyway,
an
now that we've got
armadillo?
that set
What
up, it's
the-
time to do one other
that
thing. We
porcupine?
have this visiting site deed,
Okay.
and we need to put it down somewhere. And this seems like a good place to set up for visitors near the local
Visitor-
wildlife. Oh, they're hostile. Oh,
Oh,
they're really
oh.
hostile. That means this location is perfect.
Oh,
You have
eagle.
passed out. I don't know. He looks pretty still. Every
He's
time you get
gone.
revived, by the way, you wake up in Grandma's tent
Midlife
with
crisis.
this extremely dumbfounded look on your face. Whatever. We've got
So what?
wildlife
First
to
thing
mess
you hear
with.
when you
There,
wake
set
up.
an
Ah, my
ha, too
elbow.
late. I already got the building down. And now that we've done that, last thing we need to
Midlife
do is put a
crisis.
sleeping bag down. And
such a
sure, we could
wild
put it
thing.
inside our house, or we could put it like what, right here maybe?
Oh,
Excellent.
what-
Time to go
nah,
to sleep. Yes, perfect. Sleep until tomorrow in these beautiful shallow
Bruh.
waters. Here it is, 7 a.m. the next morning.
Bruh.
Clearly we slept so peacefully, our hip vibrating all night. And would you look at that? There's a visitor. Let's go take a
Oh.
look. Pardon me? Hello. You must be midlife crisis. I sure am, John.
Oh.
I have a feeling we'll be doing lots of business together. We sure will, John. We sure will. So
Wait, bro,
obviously,
nah,
John
man,
accessed
that
the
character's
shop
just
where we
so,
can get our
like,
murder
just
essentials
know.
like an axe, a buzzsaw, and then a barbecue.
Buzzsaw.
But also
Yo,
like pickaxes
barbecue would
and
be
digging
cool.
and fishing and stuff. I wouldn't
I
mind getting
always
started
fish
on that
first.
right now. One
love
axe,
fishing.
please. I can't
It's
sell you this until you
1,000.
have a logging
You
license.
need a logging
license.
li-
Come back and see me once you do.
This feels
How
like
about
Supermarket
you just
Simulator.
Sell it to me before I put you on that buzzsaw. What am I
You-
supposed
you
to
wanna
do
sell
with
milk, you sell
ow,
chicken,
quickly
you need the
run,
license.
go home. Why are you still chasing
Can't
me?
sell
Grandma,
water
help me.
either.
Wow, Fletch. Pretty bougie tent you got here. There's things outside that want to kill me and I can't buy axes. I'm actually an accredited license giver. Oh, how convenient. You'll have to spend some permit points. Oh god, there's so
Oh,
many
thank you
licenses.
for the hydrant. I
Granny,
was
why
just
were you holding
drinking
out
water,
on me?
too.
And why are you charging me for these? Why do I need 250 thingamabobs? I only have 50.
for
Why
the
can't I
water.
have like the founder discount?
Yo.
Stupid granny and her stupid capitalism
Whoa.
and her stupid wanting to make money for no reason. So it looks like you can get these permit point thingies by doing crap like daily milestones and also
social.
achieving your own milestones, like
they got
damage sponge,
dailies
which
in a
gives me
single
100 of
player.
these because I
Oof.
got my ass kicked several times. So
Oh,
it seems like these are pretty
understood.
easy to get, thank goodness. Hey, you know,
There we
while I'm
go.
up high and
Thank
the
you.
birds can't seem to
I
hurt
keep
me,
leaning
if I
back,
take my
that's also
sleeping bag
probably
and I
why.
put it down in their area, and then I hop in before they have a chance to attack me. Is this
there
gonna
we
save
go.
me?
But thank you.
Nope, no it will not. But I can also sleep till morning. Oh good, the day is starting over, but I still have the
There we
revive
go.
screen. Well, now we have to click it. Oh, the game isn't liking this very much.
Huh?
Looks like the day started over twice. And now here we are, kind of in bed, kind of not. Oh good, and after this whole ordeal, our
yo.
guy now exists with his eyes closed. Running with your eyes closed, swimming with your eyes closed. All with that creepy smile
How
on
did
your
he
face.
break
Anyway,
it
let's
so-
try to open our eyes to some licenses. Let's see, we have 1,000 permit points. I would like a mining license and also a logging license. And we're gonna skip fishing for
Excavation.
now, but I do want to be able to use
Bro,
shovels, so
imagine-
we're gonna take an excavation license.
just-
Okay, let's go.
you
live
wanna
out our
dig a hole?
sleeping
Sorry,
dreams.
champ, you need
And
the
by that, I mean,
excavation
let's head back
license.
over to the Thunderdome and buy some fun things from John. Hello, John. I would like an axe. And give me a shovel while we're at it. Ah, yes. The
Do you even
perfect
have
way to
enough
do some
money the first
shopping.
time?
No looking at stuff just
Wait, no.
falls on your head. Okay, and now
Wait,
let's
does
see
he
how
have
digging
sleep
works,
bubbles
huh?
too?
Yeah. Yep, kind of what we thought would happen. But what happens to
Wait,
this big pile
how
of
far
dirt we're
can you
carrying
dig down,
around? I guess
though?
we have to put it down. Ah, I see. We just keep
Oh.
digging a hole and also making taller piles. I wonder how low and high we can go with this. I guess there's only one way to find out.
True.
Okay, I found the
True.
limits. It looks like we can go about
Yo,
that
stairs.
high, which is, you know, you can see a whole lot of the landscape from here. And then meanwhile, also found out how far down you can go. And it's not really very far, actually. And you'll know when you've
Yeah.
reached the end, because if you try to dig, it doesn't go any deeper.
Wait,
On the other
infinite
hand, it does
dirt?
give you dirt,
Bruh.
which means more or less we do have a way to infinitely make more dirt. And we can take this
Bruh.
dirt and we can add it into
Wait.
the water, like so. Which means
Is he
we can
gonna
use
f-
this dirt to build a little
Ah.
bridge.
Wait, yo, that's
oh,
actually really
fancy
good.
seeing you here. I didn't know you even came out of your house. Are you trying to go out there and die? Because if so, I think I can help you with that. Hold on,
Huh?
lady, stay out here. Nope, nope, no. Stay right there. Everything's fine. Yep, we're doing great so
Bruh.
far. No, not me. Go after the geriatric. What, is she not good enough for you? I mean, she's clearly stuck
really just
there,
put her
and I
on
guess
her own
wildlife
island.
won't kill her. Then maybe drowning will. Hold still. Let's give
No.
this a shot.
She
oh,
TP'd,
damn you,
unfortunate.
Fletch. Drat, she made it back into her home. That's fine. I think I know how to deal with this for the next time she comes out. Come,
Is he
trusty
gonna get
shovel,
rid of
let us
all of
build
it?
something
No.
beautiful.
Hours?
Oh, Fletch,
Oh,
are you ready for
no.
your daily
How
walk?
bad is
'Cause
it?
I have a surprise for you. Just
How
come on
bad
out when
is
you're
it?
ready. I'll be waiting for you. Hi, what do you think? Do you like
No.
your new setup? I thought you might. It's a maze.
I see why it took
which
a few
requires you
hours.
to run all the way around through a bunch of zigs and zags until eventually it exits you out right here. To my surprise, she's actually gone kind of far. Getting to this point means she navigated all of that stuff. Hey, Fletch, what are you doing? You just Blair Witching in the corner? No, that's the way back. You don't get to go that way. Don't worry, we'll do this together, and by that I know
Oh,
you
and
don't.
she gets
Excuse me,
pushed
lady,
through.
how did you get up here? Are you cheating? Get down from here right now. Oh my god, I found something fantastic is you can jump on her head and force her to go even faster. Now I don't care how you got up here. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Okay, bye, lady. Kinda got you to the end whether you like it or not. Now just go out that way and everything will be fine. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this setup so far.
Wait,
and I'm sure
yeah.
so is she.
She
Alright,
locked her
let's
out
get rid of
there,
this one
guys.
piece of square and see what happens. You
Bruh.
win this round. Well, you know what I'm starting to think. She won't touch water, so maybe the water's the problem. Luckily, I think I have a solution for that too. Here, let me show you. Let's say we add enough dirt, so we have one little contained section of water. If we fill this in too, then the water goes away, and if we pick it back up, the water stays gone. So I think you can see where this is going, right?
Is he
Hold,
gonna-
please.
10 hours. I mean, it's just dedication. It's the dedication. I'm curious how many hours
Hey,
he has in the
welcome
game at
back.
this
I
point
don't really
already.
want to talk about how long
Oh.
that took, with so much to show for it. That's right, I eliminated all the water, one tile at a time.
No,
My favorite part is all the new
that's-
wildlife, like these
Probably
kangaroos or
took
whatever they
so
are.
long.
Unfortunately, all the alligators stopped spawning.
I
Something do
actually
enjoy,
believe it
though,
took
is
10
if you
hours
look
to
at
do
our
that.
map, it thinks there's still
Yeah,
water here.
what
What do you think, Grandma?
the-
Are you excited to be stuck up here
What?
forever? Here, look, I even made a nice little path for you. Come on out and enjoy it. See, that's the spirit. Stare off into the distance and enjoy the part where I blocked you from your home. I'm sure she'll be fine. Okay, so the next order of business is we're gonna head back over to John's and we're gonna buy a table saw, which we can easily afford now. Because while I was digging up all of this stuff,
yeah,
it
the bear.
unearthed a bunch of random stuff that I don't really know what it's for, and I don't really care. All I know is
Okay.
it sold for a lot of money. So before you know it, we had hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'll be taking that table saw now, and we need this because we want him to stay in town. But we got to convince him to stay by doing stupid chores for him, like he wants planks or whatever. So first we got to go find the tree he wants, eat that tree to
Unfortunate.
death, and then it's time to put our cute little saw down and use power tools with our eyes closed, as you do, and then show John how you did labor for him. Wow, you really
Yeah.
found 5 gumwood plank. Yeah, I found them by using a saw. And then he gives you presents like this
Ooh,
armchair,
stylish
which I like
armchair.
to enjoy out with my friends. Thanks, guys. And then after a time, he decides he's gonna apply for a deed so he can set up a permanent store here in town. I hope I can move in soon. John, wait
it
right
really
here, I've
looks
got
like he
you
just took
covered.
one
So right
quest
now,
on the
Fletch
deed.
has a couple of
She
things we
TP
can
back
get from
in.
her. This includes a shop deed and a bulletin board. The shop deed is what we need to keep what's his face in town. So of course we're gonna buy that first.
That's a lot
Only
of money.
75,000. Fine by me. And the reason we want to do this is because we need to sucker 5 people into staying so that this becomes an official settlement. Whatever that means. Okay, so the shop deed, of
There's
course,
no
is gonna
one.
go down here. I mean, this is where our entire town is gonna go, obviously. Okay, just place
The
it
no
right
water there is just
there, and then
wild.
surround the whole thing in dirt. And then once we do stuff like put down a furnace,
Whoa.
mine some materials.
Wait, is
which
he
you can
gonna
then
lock
melt,
that
and then
house
get your
in
face
too?
Way too close to it, and hope
Wait,
that the
what?
birds don't figure out a way down here. You get the drill. We're just making a bunch of supplies, and then once we've got all of our stuff, we go over here to this green bin and we feed the house. Construction can begin tomorrow. Well, you got it. Time to sleep at 2 p.m. and then
Oh, I
continue the
thought he
cycle where I
stored
get
the
beat
bed
up while
under
I'm
the
trying
water.
to sleep.
Wait, was he
There we
dying?
go. That's the good stuff. I love it
Oh.
when I pass out while I'm sleeping. Okay, even though it's raining, let's see how this building is progressing.
Hey,
Color
yo.
me completely surprised. I didn't know they would do construction in.
Oh,
hello, John.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Nah,
so glad I
man.
helped you become a
Nah,
permanent resident,
man.
But at least the store got bigger. Wow, sweet storefront you
Just
got
nah,
here.
man.
Well, mission accomplished on one resident. Now we just need to convince other weirdos to stay. Ooh, and I can apply for a house of my own. 95,000. I didn't want it that badly. Fletch, that was most of my money, but that's okay. I have a plan. After all, to make
Apply
money,
for-
there's one thing
okay.
that's never let me
Metal
down, and that's
detecting?
fishing. So hold on to your licenses,
True,
everybody.
fishing
It's
is always
time
the
to
best.
fish. And then let's head over here to John and get ourselves ourselves a fishing rod. Oh boy,
Dang.
fishing, here we come. Okay, and
Fishing is not that.
now the
I
fun
thought he was gonna
begins,
eat it
or
all the way
whatever that-
across.
Where are you
Oh, I
going?
thought
Wow, that alligator
moonwalking
moonwalked all
alligator.
the way over
Okay.
there just to kill that creature. Good on you, buddy. I like your
He
style.
was just styling
Anyway,
on
where
it.
were
Facts.
we?
Facts.
Oh, we got one. I've never felt so alive. And I'm just rotating areas so we can find more exotic fish. Like this festive black and white
What the-
snapper. My heart is racing. Okay, so I'm still out here fishing.
Night.
Getting darker out.
Why
but I
does
feel
it look like
this
he's
is
in the
still good
middle of the
fishing
ocean?
weather. One of my favorite things too is as night progresses, you'll
What?
know when it gets late into the night. Because once it hits midnight, late o'clock, my
Oh,
favorite hour of
late
the day,
o'clock.
and boy
Okay.
are we feeling it. The eyes I get, but why is your mouth doing that?
What
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna
Yo,
keep
that's
fishing
a
until we
big
run out of
one.
space. Okay, we've got a full backpack full of fish. Time to pack it in.
Yep.
Let's make for that island. Just kidding, there's a faster way home.
Running out of
All aboard the
stamina?
Passed Out Express. Hi, John. I'm here to sell you some
Thanks.
stuff. I sell you all these fish. How much will you give me? Tell me, John, was this worth my time? 191,000.
Oh, that's
my God.
definitely
I need
worth
to
it.
locate
What
which
the?
fish is the good one? Is it the bluefish or the yabby or the barracuda? Let's try
Probably
the
the
barracuda and see how much it
tuna.
sells for on its own. 16,000. What about the yellowfin
I mean, that's not that
tuna?
bad. Yeah, tuna.
4,000. Okay, so I kind of looked
goated.
through at a bunch of the other fish, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that the tuna is the big winner. So I'll go
Facts.
ahead and sell all of
Tuna's
what I've
always
got
the big
here,
winner.
just so we have some extra coin lying around. And according to our Fishpedia,
They
we can
only-
locate the yellowfin tuna in the morning
There's
and
so
night
many
in the
more.
northern and southern oceans. Quickly, let's all go to the ocean.
Oh yeah, I
Have
forgot to
ourselves a
say.
fish.
Seeing the cheese reminded me
Oh.
that I also bought. I bought 2 types of bread. I
Look
forgot
what
about
I
what types
got.
of bread I
One
bought
of
till right
many
now.
tunas.
I bought
Hey,
honey
you,
bread
get out of the
and
frame.
white
I'm sure you
bread,
noticed as
and
I
I
did
bought
that it's
some
still
pickles too,
alive.
so I
And
can
we're not
actually have
cruel. We can
sandwiches
actually keep it that
if I like
way.
any of
Game
the hot
lets us just
sauces.
put it in a nice, convenient little tank,
So,
which is good.
that would be if
'cause
it was good,
nothing
man.
else, it frees up some inventory space.
Yo,
I'm just a little
facts,
bit busy
facts,
doing a
no,
little
no.
more
Mhm,
fishing, and by a
mhm.
little, I actually
Yo,
mean a lot.
aw.
Look, I brought the lake back, and yes,
The-
they're all
the-
tunas. And this is actually
fish
in
cases
addition to
are
my
cool.
inventory,
What
which is
the-
also filled with tunas. Well, let's do some selling, shall we? Hi, John. Yeah, I have some goods to
How
sell.
much
Boy, do
money
I ever
is
have
he
some
gonna
goods to
get?
sell. 713,000.
Bruh,
Thank you.
he
Yes,
doesn't
I will
need
take
money
that. But we
anymore.
can't stop there, not until we have 1,000,000. So we'll just sell a couple more. Yeah, this should be enough, right? Yep, little overkill. Back to being a millionaire by selling fish. And we'll just leave these other ones here to bake
doesn't
in the
need
sun.
money
I'm sure
anymore.
they'll be fine. Okay, the next
What?
item on the agenda is fooling
Okay.
more people into moving into our village.
Facts.
Look, here's another sucker now. Well, let's go see
that
who it is.
technology?
Ooh, it's someone named
Yeah.
Franklin. Franklin, are you not wearing any pants?
What?
Anyway, that doesn't really matter. We're only here to see if they need any stupid errands done. Would it be too much trouble for you to catch a carp? Franklin, catching fish is my specialty. And
True.
once you do their errand, they like you just a little bit more, and then they give you like a random item.
Black
Wow, thanks.
shorts?
And it kind of just goes like that. You can only do one
Okay.
errand for them a day, and usually once you go back to sleep, or whatever we want to call this, they leave the next
Ew.
day. So this platform remains temporarily empty. You know, till they go back
Huh.
to sleep anyway. Then someone new shows up. Oh boy, what do
Oh,
we
it's
got?
furniture.
Hi,
Oh.
Melvin. I see your judgy eyes. Nice.
I love how
hair
any
and
game can
nice
turn into a
voice.
horror game depending on
What
how
kind of
things
crappy
go or
errand do
like
you need
look.
done? You want me to catch you a butterfly?
Butterfly,
I'm just gonna ignore the weird
Scarlet
shifty look you have on your
Jessica-
face and go
okay.
do your errand for you. Come here. Ha! Well, that was easy. Here you go, buddy. One butterfly all for
Interesting.
you.
Oh?
Oh, Melvin, a red dress. You shouldn't have. And rinse and
What
repeat for every
the-
new person that shows up.
Yeah.
Hi, Clover. Yes, of course
Clover?
I can catch a fly for you, you weirdo. And then before you know it, they all want to set up permanent residence here. Look at all these deeds available
Oh,
to us.
boy.
Lab, clothing, furniture,
Museum.
museum, even a bank. It's like
Hey.
a real town all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All these beautiful deeds. Let's get started. Oh, and also, John,
Is
don't
he
give me
gonna
that
fill
look. Oh, and I've
everywhere
learned
with
something
dirt
beautifully
again?
awkward. If you build a little raised platform like this, you can absolutely build on top of it.
Bruh.
Storefront facing the other storefront. Well, this is going to be an awkward town, isn't it?
No.
And we'll just move this, make another
No.
platform right here, and another awkward building placement. And what the hey? Let's make this one even more awkward by being even taller in the
Bruh.
air. Oh yeah. And
Can you even
another
get
one.
to that
Let's
one?
relocate the base tent too. Yeah, I feel pretty good about how this is going to look. Now all we need to do is go get knocked out for a couple of days, and when we come back, everything's going to be
No.
magically built. Send me
No.
forward in time, best friend. friends. Okay, so here we are in what used to be the middle of town, now taken over by a bunch of these things. So are you ready to see the new center of town?
No.
Of course you are.
Oh.
Oh boy, what a lovely
What
sight. Sorry,
happened?
Clover, there's no escape.
Wait, how did she
hi.
escape?
Yes,
What
good
the-
to see you too. You know what this feels kind of like? It's like it's for a movie set, but they haven't unpacked it yet. Except in
Yeah,
this
it
case,
feels
it's
like they just
actually our
brought
town.
everything
But
there.
Hey, at least all the buildings work,
Just-
and it looks like everyone's settling into their new permanent domiciles, as happy looking as ever. My favorite is some of these buildings are a little bit precarious to get into.
Whoa.
Isn't that right, banking guy?
Big
Oh, it's
time.
kind
No
of exciting to leave
facts.
the
We need to
bank
know
and
where
you
the town
immediately
is.
flip through another building. How exciting for us to be
the-
one with the building now. Boo! Pardon me.
We
Oh,
need the
now I've done
beacon.
it. I don't know if he's ever going to be able to get to his store now. And on top of it all, we're officially a settlement now. I'm going to
Hey,
celebrate
yo.
by placing my house up here. There we go. Now I live in a ritzy garden shed. So now I feel like the town
mean,
is
it looks
almost
pretty.
perfect. But something's
This
still
house.
missing. But I think I know how to fix that one too. When I was running around
Oh,
the
the
maze, I
water.
realized there's still a little piece of water here, which can spread very, very quickly. So you can
Yo.
probably see where this is going, right? Let's bring water back to the people. There it goes, and it's spreading not quite
boy.
like how I was picturing, but I
Wait,
like what I
yeah.
see, and I hope it doesn't stop. Hey, look, after all that, we
Oh.
got people to start swimming.
Oh.
Where's Grandma? She needs to see this. Oh my god, and I just realized we have a town hall now, and it even says Problem Aisle. Yeah, this is definitely the town I wanted, where to get into the town hall, I have to
I
go
didn't think
underwater.
this would work.
Hi,
Whoa.
Fletch, it's me. Uh-oh. And it doesn't actually let me into the building. Was I supposed to make an appointment first? Do we think Grandma will still come out of there, though? Hey, Fletch, are you in there?
Uh-oh.
Nice to see you, midlife crisis. Hey, yeah,
Officially claimed.
you too. Also, I'm pretty sure we can conclude
True.
that John is dead.
Wait,
And
yeah, that
thus
would
the
actually
town
be
is
cool to
now
see if they
perfect.
swam
So
out or
we had
not.
Fun. I know I did.
Very
Also,
good
Dislike,
one, very
thanks for
good one.
sponsoring this
I didn't think about that. The detective one was wild. Okay, I want to watch the detective one.
So this is a Warcraft hardcore randomizer.
Oh my.
Abilities and talents are random, and you only get one life.
Hey
Cool.
there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing a game called Shadows of
We're
Doubt
only
today,
having one
a
life, but I
randomly
wonder if it's
generated
cool.
immersive
Yo, go
detective
guys.
simulator. Sounds like a mouthful, but
I
it's a
know
whole
people
lot of
do like the
fun because
hardcore
the
World of
game gives you an
Warcraft, though.
entire world to play around in, and goodness knows I love a game that gives me options. Just like our sponsor, Mechabellum.
Oh my
Mechabellum is what we call an
God.
buffalo. I think Rarkle sounding. Let's get that out of here. We're gonna go
Oh,
with Sir
no.
Solves a Lot.
Sir
Yeah, he's
Solves a
gonna be
Lot,
on the
okay.
case. Nothing
I was
can
afraid how
possibly
weird
go
it would be.
wrong. Ah, here we are. First things first, let's check out our
Hydrating.
amazing apartment.
That's
Starting with this.
fast.
Oh boy,
What
this is a lot to
the-
unpack already. Now, as mentioned, we're a
Hey,
detective
yo.
and we're supposed to like catch murderers and stuff.
Yeah, I
think
don't
we
know
need to do
about
any of
that.
I think
That
we
is-
found the murderer.
feels
I think
like
it's
a-
us. But
yeah.
until we get caught by ourselves,
think we just
I'm
need
sure
to
we
catch
can have a very lucrative
ourselves.
PI career.
That's
And
really
just like the memento
sums it
guy, let's
up.
look around and see if we can find clues about ourselves, since at the moment we're kind of a blank slate. But oh boy,
True,
do we
true.
have a
Why
fun
do we start a
apartment. I mean,
giant
this alone just
poster
shows
of
how
a
much class we
dragon
have.
and a
And as
hot
mentioned,
dog?
all of this stuff is randomly generated, so you really never know what you're gonna find. You know, like a whole lot of nothing. And look at that, that's the world
And just a
outside. Very
hammer on the
neo-noir. Anyway, besides learning
Me, it
about
looks really
ourselves and what
cool.
our apartment looks like. Oh, nice subway tile. And ooh,
I don't
nice
know.
snack jar.
Yo,
Yeah, I'd
snack
like to pick
jar.
it up. Let's see, how do we
No,
get into
don't
this
throw
thing so
it.
that I can have some candy?
Fat.
Oh no. I guess I won't be having some candy after all. That's
No.
okay, I'm sure there's something else in here we can have. Ooh, who doesn't love some tinned food?
Tinned
Nummy,
food?
num. That's enough of that for now. Sir Solves a Lot is full. I do love knowing that we can pick up
Cattle.
random objects all over the place. And I do love every
throw
time
it.
the throw option appears. Hey, wall, think fast.
Oh no, is he gonna
Oh
start
no, I
painting
got
the
water
walls?
everywhere. You can see it showing up on the wall. I'm so glad the game lets me do this.
Bro.
I'm at my happiest when I'm running around making a mess. Hey, window over there.
Oh,
Well, game of the year as far as I'm concerned. Unless somebody out there took my cat.
I was gonna say, was it?
Oh,
Oh,
I guess we're outside now. And what
Oh.
a world it is. Full of citizens just going about their lives.
His-
and I mean,
his
don't
light?
mind me. I only fell out of my apartment. So I don't know
Bruh.
what floor
Yeah,
I'm
what
on.
floor is
More
he on?
importantly,
None of the
I've got
windows
some
are
good
broken.
news. My kettle is gonna be okay. Can you believe my luck, ma'am?
yeet.
Oh,
He has
never
a
mind, you
gun.
can have it. I've got some errands to
Oh.
run. Okay, I think I lost him. Don't
That
you tell
shopkeeper is
anybody
wild.
anything. In fact, I'm gonna make sure of it. Excuse me, I need to
Yo.
borrow this. Now, as I was saying, don't
No.
tell anyone.
That one has
I'm only
one
taking a
too.
couple of bullets. Oh my God, is everyone carrying weapons in this
Yeah,
game?
why does
The Karens are
everybody
after
have
me.
one?
Hey, lady, help me! There's a bunch of people attacking me. I swear to God, I didn't do anything.
Definitely didn't throw
Oh,
a
good,
trash
they've been
can at
pacified,
anyone.
which is good because I'm doing a little
Oh,
bleeding
I
of
think
my
it's
own.
not.
Early
He
access to the
gone.
rescue, and then they all just kind of gave up. Some more than others. I'm glad that you can interact with so many objects. I mean, the
Trash
kinds
bag.
that I want to, because then I can take them and just make a mess
Is it-
anywhere.
oh, I
Look
thought
at
he was
that,
gonna
the
eat
trash
it
just
through a
falls
window.
out of it.
What
just
the-
walking down the street, slamming this trash bag
Bruh.
around, and leaving a beautiful slug trail of garbage behind me. And that's not the only thing you can do with these. Boy, would I hate to be one of these
Through the
ground
window.
floor apartments.
Yeah.
Here, the owner is home right now.
Throw it
Well,
through the
whatever,
window.
No time like the present.
Fact.
Hello there. Hey, Waldo, just letting you know I found you. Oh, you know what? I was overthinking this. I've
What
got
the-
fists we can use.
No,
Can you
your
imagine being this
fists.
woman,
You're
seeing this
gonna-
guy on
no,
the other
but
side,
that's
and then a little
glass.
bit of this. Oh my word. This is so much fun. Oh my god, I can't stop screwing around in this game. Hey buddy, are
Wait,
you here
what
for
did that
lunch?
actually
This is so much
say?
fun. Oh my
Put-
god. I
oh,
can't stop
potential
screwing around in this
fine.
game. Hey
Okay.
buddy, are you here for lunch? How about a trash
No,
can
that ain't-
sandwich? And even though I'm being
Unfortunate.
shot by people, I can still go ahead and search this person.
Sure.
Ooh, look at this. We got
Take
money
money
and a
and
key,
key.
to their apartment, which now we have the address for. 802 Barrow Heights. Why, yes, I would like to plot a route to their location. Let's see,
Yeah.
all we need to do is follow the arrow. Okay, this appears to be the place. Dum-de-dum, nothing weird happening here. Just taking the
Oh.
elevator to an apartment. If it's 802, I'm gonna assume it's on the 8th floor.
Dang, there's a
Here
lot
we
of
are.
floors.
Don't mind me. Let's look all casual as we walk up to an apartment that's totally not ours. This must be the place. Now that little icon there indicates that we have a key already. Well, might as
Facts.
well let
Facts.
ourselves in then. Hello? Oh,
Oh.
what do we do? Okay, well, I'm just gonna help myself in, if that's okay. And now I'll duck as if it matters. Oh my god, why is your
There's
house so
footprints
weird?
all
What the hell
everywhere,
happened
too.
here? What a trash heap.
What
Hold your
is
horses.
this?
How did you see me?
Wait, he
Where are
did
you
seem to-
going? Okay, I think we're okay. No. Stay in here. Oh, now they're upset. Well, don't hit
See,
me.
it just-
Stop that. Nice shirt, by the way.
Punt
Damn it, I
easy
hadn't
club.
anticipated this. Okay, you asked for it.
Oh!
Okay, don't worry.
He
they're
really
only knocked
folded.
out. Okay, where was I? This
He
isn't
really
suspicious
folded.
at all. I
Oh,
thought this was
boy.
going to be a nice, safe, quiet robbery. But it turns out instead that we just scared each other. This is not how I like to do my robberies. Okay, we gotta be quick. Otherwise, we might get caught.
Snack
so we need
jar.
to make sure to be quiet. Oh, you're awake.
Oh,
What
there's
the hell?
another
How come you
person.
dress different? Are you in a
Wait, no, it is
disguise
this
now?
different-
Oh my
same
God,
person.
Leave me alone. How are you so menacing? You know what? I'm just gonna keep searching your place, even though you're in here. I'm here for goods. I'm gonna find goods. Can you just hold on, please?
Bleed
Thank
it.
you. Now
Oh,
I'm bleeding.
no.
Where's your bathroom? All right, wait. Come on. You know, the longer we do this, the longer I'm gonna be bleeding onto your toilet.
Bro.
All right, hold still. All right, you
My
know
fate.
what? I have a better idea.
Ah.
Can I drag you into the shower? I think you're moving. You know, you wouldn't know this by looking at him, but this guy is actually going to be okay. Despite
Is
what
he
I've done
really,
to this
though?
bathroom, and am
he
still doing to
really?
this bathroom. Okay, let's be quick in this place. We don't want to wear out our welcome, especially
Is
when
that
there's
a
cameras in
security
here.
camera?
Let's see what,
What
we
the-
got. Remember your passcode this time. Count up
Count up
from
from
5.
five?
Boy, I sure am glad I'm not leaving evidence all over the place and
Ew.
all over his laundry. Anyway, what do we think this count up from 5 is going to? Oh,
Probably
that's
5,
safe, huh? You know how you live with a
6,
giant safe in your
7,
bedroom? Count up from 5. You
8.
got it. 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. I don't know what that is, but it's someone
Yo.
else's, which means I
What?
want it. Well, time for me to make my
Okay,
speedy
oh.
exit. Quickly, let's get out of here.
No,
I'm sure I can
that's
survive
that's
this, right?
that.
What do you mean I hurt
That's the
myself?
hospital.
Oh, don't worry, we're still here, just in the hospital. And I'm now presented with 2 options. Pay the
Attempt
medical
to
fees and
escape
completely
without
recover,
paying
or attempt
fees.
to escape without paying medical fees.
Bro.
What do you think, game? Of course I'm gonna select escape. All right, well, let's get out of here and... Oh, okay, let's wait for this guy to leave first. Oh my god, when is this guy gonna leave? Hey, buddy, go away. Oh my god.
Why
Don't
does
need
he
to
have
shoot
a
at me, I'm
gun
still in a
too?
hospital bed. Also, your aim is terrible. Ah! Okay, well, I've passed
What
out in the hospital. Oh, I'm in a different hospital now. Well, time to escape again. But you know, we're clearly a little under the
the-
weather still. So maybe we should sleep this off first while we have a comfortable bed. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, there's so
This
many
is
options.
what I
Time
remember.
forward, that's what we want. Yep, that's
This
the
is
magic.
what I
So it looks like we
remember.
can increment how long we sleep by an hour at a time. And I believe when we started, it was January 2nd. Okay, so we're still going. It's set to wake me up on January 16th, a full 2 weeks from when we started. But if it can let me set that, why stop there? So let's see, how high up on this thing can we go? go? Only one way to find out. Okay, so I've been sitting here cranking this watch farther and farther. I've set this thing to land back
It's
on
at
January
least a
1st,
whole
which is
year.
about 1 year from when we started. Okay, set alarm and go to sleep. Well, I guess I'm
Time to
asleep now.
snooze
As you
for
can
a
see, the
whole
personnel
year.
coming in and out at light speed. It's also hard to see, but there is a clock on the wall going a little faster than time normally would. But oh my god, not that fast. Inexplicably, I can actually bring up my watch, and even though there's a little fast forward
It's
thing in the
so
way, you can see how fast time
slow.
is going, which is to say, not very fast at
No.
all. I've also made a very
He's gonna
terrible
get stuck here for
discovery.
like
I can't
half an
stop
hour
my
or
guy
an
from
hour.
sleeping. I've tried every button. I've tried to grab every object around me. I'm essentially trapped in my own body until this year is up. So I guess I'll see you in however long this is gonna take.
14 out.
And here we rested, day after day, month after month, until the unthinkable happened.
No,
The game
it
crashed, or as I like to call it, when I loaded up my save, we had awoken early from our coma. Well, we can't have that. Let's get back to sleep.
No.
Oh, reported
There we go.
murder.
Okay, I was gonna say,
601
please,
Novak
not
Heights.
again.
Now the game says explore the reported crime scene, but that's just gonna have to
601.
wait.
Oh,
We've got a
wow.
coma to resume. See you next year.
10 more hours.
Okay, here we are, January 1st. Time to get up and resume our day. And it also turns out we're not wanted by the law anymore. Just the way I want to be leaving a hospital. Or apparently I'm in City Hall. I
City
guess.
Hall?
I don't really know or care. Also, why is there just
Okay.
trash on the ground? And by
Just like a
trash, I
random
mean this
carton of
perfectly good
milk.
synth milk that I can just drink right off the floor.
No, no.
Tastes like City Hall. Tastes like justice.
Nauseous.
Oh, and I'm nauseous.
Whoa.
And my guy says, oh my guts. But that doesn't stop him from drinking loudly
He's
and
still
obnoxiously.
chugging
Here,
it
you have
too.
this. It's, oh, well, I'm glad you didn't seem to care. Woo! Here we are back in the city, looking every bit as good as I remember. And now the game's letting us know there's a number of questions that we need answers to. Like, what is the full
snap.
name of the killer? Are we gonna arrest them? But let's not worry
Oh,
about all that
snap.
right now. The first thing we need to do is find the crime
I don't even
scene.
remember.
So
Wasn't
one
it like
piece of
601
information we do
Novak
have
Heights?
is where the crime took place, or rather, where it took place on August 6th. I know that was like 5 months ago, but I'm gonna assume the police haven't done
Just a little
anything.
bit
Now, if
late.
I recall, it was at
Just a little
Novak
bit.
Heights, which
Just
I believe is this
teeny.
building right here.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
just remember
goodness,
it was
I'm so
Novak,
excited to
'cause it
solve
was
some
the
crimes, and in a
cool
place with
spelling.
such festive wallpaper. Okay, play it cool. We don't live here, so don't do anything weird while you're here, okay? My God, there really is just so much random trash everywhere. Wait a minute, did someone throw away
Coffee?
some perfectly good coffee? The nerve of some people. If you're gonna litter, just finish your coffee first. See? I'm nice and hydrated and
Focus.
focused now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. And I can't really remember what apartment it was supposed to be.
I was right. It
Guess
was
we'll just start on the
601.
right and work our way down. So we have a couple different methods we can use to get in here. Before, obviously, we had a key, which we don't now. Or do we? Let's check the doorman.
Oh?
See. No,
Oh,
no key.
time to
That's
bust down
okay.
the
We have
door.
a couple other methods. But for anything we're gonna do, we should probably turn off the security camera. So first things first, let's disable this thing. I don't want anybody triggering this
can
while we're
just
screwing
disable
around, so let's
the
sabotage it
alarm
first. And now
switch?
next, let's go ahead and deal with this camera. It's a little high up for me to hack, so we're gonna find the breakout box and take care of the whole system. There it is. Now we just open this thing up, and let's see. Let's turn off the lights. And wait, what the hell is the security door breaker?
Security door?
Oh, yeah, sure,
Oh.
okay. Less looky-loos. And finally, this last one. Security system breaker. There we go, much better. Cameras
feels
are all
wild
off
to
now.
have that
Okay, let's get
security
started
door
on
gate,
apartment
though.
603. So as before, I could
Bust it
knock,
down,
or
bust
I could
it down.
pick the doorknob,
Or
I could
kick in the
possibly climb
door.
up this, going
Kick.
through the duct system. But I'm gonna
Kick
go with
in the
my
door.
old favorite. You see, if you run at the door, the option quickly changes to barge. Here, let me
I mean, that
demonstrate.
kind of works.
Ow, my shoulder. That's okay. Let me try again. Huzzah!
Let's
Oh,
go.
hello.
Oh.
You're not a murder scene. My apologies. Okay, let's try 602. We'll try knocking this time. Hello? Okay, good. You're alive. That's all I was checking. Now, hey, buddy,
I
can
see,
I
I
try
see.
something on you? I've always
No,
wanted to see if
don't-
this would
he's
work.
gonna
I hope
bark
you're
to
still
listen to
there.
me.
Ha!
Brrrr.
Well,
He's
since
gone.
he's already knocked out, I might as well at least look around.
He's
right?
just
By
gone.
that, I mean, let's go ahead and raise these. Take his nice little coffee pot, and
Yeet.
out it goes. Ooh, and my
Nice.
favorite, these
Snack
jars.
jar.
See, where is that guy? Are you still knocked out? Well,
Oh.
even more so now. And now, like a banshee into the night, let's escape into the
Yo.
ducts. I am the most confusing burglar of all time. Oh my god, this is so bright and weird. I don't even know where I am, but it looks like we're
Isn't
popping into
another
someone else's apartment.
apartment now?
Hello? Hello? Looks like someone's just getting ready for bed. I don't think they see me, though.
Bro.
Okay, now it's our time to go to work. Because in a matter of
Bro.
minutes, I forgot that I'm a PI, and now I'm just a common thief. A burglar with a very specific agenda. Okay, I think I
He
know
cut
how
all
we're
out
gonna
the
do
window.
this. First, we're gonna take this this thing. Actually, you know what? It's so dark in here. There, that's much better. Okay, and there's somebody sleeping in there. Here, I have a plan. Are you ready? Come here,
no,
snack
is she
jar.
gonna
We're
hit him
going
with
on an
the
adventure.
No.
Easy,
Rip this
easy.
guy.
Oh,
Or
that
girl.
did not work as intended. Oh no. Oh no, it's all happening again. I'm bleeding and everything. Ma'am, I was looking for a homicide, but clearly this is not
That's
it.
why
Can you
she
please
didn't get
stop?
knocked
Are you
out by
throwing
getting
crumpled paper at me? Because
a
I couldn't help but
jar of
notice that this
candy
junk pile here just keeps getting
thrown
bigger
at
and
her,
bigger.
though.
Are you a sorceress? I'll take that
Is
as a
she
no. Okay,
eating
look, I know we
them
just did
too?
the game of we have to know, but I really am curious about this ever.
Wait, she is just throwing like wine bottles or
She's
something.
gonna do this, and if it keeps growing this pile of trash, well, so far so good. She's still spawning a
Bruh.
pile of stuff. That looks like a lot of beer bottles and beer cans, but I think this is kind of as big as the pile gets. Hey, but thanks for this.
I,
Ow! Ow! You broke my leg.
Oh.
Thank God I got that free floor beer. Here,
Okay.
catch. Ah, my face. Now for some floor bourbon. Wow, so this is what it does to the view.
What
Huh? Okay, I think my
the-
work here is done. She's still smacking me. Can't imagine why. Look, lady, I'm trying to get to my escape vent. Just calm down. God, why is my...
I don't
Oh,
think
there
he's
he
gonna-
goes. Okay,
yeah.
never mind. We passed out. Ah, back in the safety of the hospital. Okay, let's escape from the law, shall we? There's no way this camera's gonna catch us. Not when we just walk out the front
Bro.
door and out the stairs. I kinda
Wait,
love
can you
that there's
actually
all
just-
these cameras. You can just see
Yo.
an outline of how many there are. But it doesn't matter when you can just make a run for it. Pardon me, please, bye. No, I'm not paying my
Wait,
hospital
actually?
bill, bye. Okay, let's see. Back to the scene
Wait,
of the
he
crime.
really
Let's
just
go.
ran out,
Definitely taking
nobody-
the elevator
okay.
This time. Walking is for chumps. Okay, where were we? So we
Just-
know it wasn't
okay, it
603,
actually
and we know it
worked.
wasn't this guy.
Package.
You know how we know this?
not
He's
again.
alive and just knocked out. Hope you have a nice nap. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and
That one
try.
dude
What
in
is this?
particular.
604. Hello? Hello? Are you in there? Oh,
What
nice
the-
abs. We'll just leave them be, I guess.
Your word is formaldehyde.
Can you use it in a
Okay.
sentence?
As you're sitting in
All right,
Cool.
final apartment. Wish us luck. Oh, it's open. That bodes well for us. Hello.
Oh, wait, that
nothing.
actually looks
Everything
really
in here
nice.
Looks clean. A
Oh,
little too
wait,
clean. But I can
don't they
definitely
clean
tell
it
you that
up
there's
if
no
you
body in
take
here.
too
Well, that's kinda
long?
odd. I'm almost positive this is the right address. Interesting. That's okay though. I
Isn't-
have an idea. First
isn't
things
that
first,
how
let's
it
head
is?
back to the hospital.
pretty
And
sure.
by that I mean City Hall. I have a hunch that because we slept so long, the cops actually solved this one themselves. But in order to know for
Wait,
sure,
yeah,
we're
what
gonna have to
happened?
roll back
No,
the
I'm not
clock
again.
all
Oh,
the way
okay.
back to when we first woke up
Okay.
and got
I
that
thought he was
case.
gonna-
Okay, here we are back on
thought he
August
was
6th,
gonna
and now let's go
tie
back
me
over to the
further
crime scene
again.
and see how it looks. Okay, fingers crossed. Well, there's a police officer, so that
Oh.
bodes well. Okay, let's see. Yep.
Dang,
that
there's
looks
a
like
lot of
something
pol-
alright.
there's
I
the
guess now
tape.
we know. This was the crime scene. You're not gonna
So I
mind
was
if just
right.
go
So they
inside,
did just
right?
clean it
Sure,
up.
it's fine. Let's go.
What?
No, it's not okay. And they're not okay. Quickly, hide under the bed. They'll never know where we are.
True.
Able to figure it out.
They'll never
Hey,
check under
hey,
the
buddy,
bed.
Are you okay? And just like that,
Okay.
they give up. All right, it's time to do some detective work. First off, let's go back over
there
to the
so
front
many,
door
like,
and close
X's
this
on the
so we don't have
floor?
any more problems. Much better. All right, let's go ahead and take a gander at the cadaver now. First things first, we're gonna take a print just like that. Now that we've done that,
Facts,
let's go ahead and
facts.
inspect the body. Okay, we're starting to build a profile. And here's where some real fun comes in. See this little pin right here? Now we can pin it just like that. This is the crime we need solved. Who murdered this unknown citizen? Let's go ahead and search them to see if we can find some ID. Okay, well this isn't ID, but we have
From
some
a-
information
oh,
on
boy.
the entry wound, a bullet wound from a high caliber
You're
ammunition,
slow-
and now we know that this
oh,
information
okay.
links to this. And also we found out that from examining the body, it looks like they were shot from a rifle. We
Right,
also narrowed down the
okay.
time of death, but we'll worry about that later. For now, we're just gonna pin
I wonder
that
what
to it.
happens
Here's
if you're
my favorite
there when
part
it
of the
ha-
whole
Oh, yeah, I
process,
forgot.
is
Someone
string,
did do
because now,
that.
just like any good conspiracy theory,
I don't
we can
remember,
attach
but I
string to everything.
like
Next
who it
step is
was,
we
but I
need to
remember
find a
they were
name for
there
this
like
person,
right
and they didn't
when it
have ID on
happened.
Oh God,
or
what happened to your
something. What
leg? I didn't
the-
realize I was searching the cadaver so roughly. I'm gonna assume
Whoa.
they already like that. Okay, let's look around for some
Oh.
ID. Let's see, if I were ID,
Okay.
where would I be? Are you ID? Work schedule. So this person might be Nicola, but we can't know for sure until we find their ID to confirm. Let's see, ID. Ooh,
Wallet?
a purse.
Oh,
Let's take a
purse.
gander. Well, it looks like the victim is indeed Nicola. I'm
True,
pretty sure she's not
true.
gonna need this cash.
Fine.
Let's just take this 'cause I have
Might
a
as
problem
well.
not stealing.
Okay.
And obviously we're gonna pin this one too. And now that we know that this is her work schedule, yet another string connected. Oh, and look at this. Actually, I guess first I should say look at
What
this.
the-
NV paid. But more importantly, here's another purse Agatha
Okay.
Pellegrino. Oh my god. I wonder if this is Nicola's roommate. A roommate who decided that their fashion style was make me look AI generated. Okay, now we're really doing some good here. Oh, and look over here. Nicola's work ID. I'm less excited about facts and more that I can put more crap on this board. Oh my god, we're doing it. We're real PIs.
There's
This is
so
all too
much
I need to
everywhere.
make a mess before
I
I start
thought he
taking
was
this
gonna
too
start chugging it
seriously.
again.
And what's this? An antique vase.
Ooh,
Looks
vape.
more like some
Out
of
the window.
Quickly contaminate the
Oh,
crime scene.
what
Now back to the detecting, but with a different tool. Ta-da! This is our little scanner
What?
gun. It'll help us scan for fingerprints to find out if there's someone that shouldn't be here.
okay.
So let's just
These
scan around the
footprints are
crime scene
everywhere.
and oh, there we go. Look,
Oh.
some fingerprints. Okay, those
Confirmed.
are Nicola's. What about
Why are they
these
so
ones?
far
Also
behind? I guess
Nicola's.
maybe they
Interesting. We
dropped
found another
something.
fingerprint that the game is calling
Oh,
Type B. And the
Type
game does that when it gets a
B.
fingerprint that's not in its database. So it could be the roommate, or it could be someone else. Oh, you know
True.
what I forgot to
True.
do? Raid the fridge.
True.
Some perfectly good synth
Synth
beef
beef.
here. Mmm. Nauseous. And now to wash it down with some delicious synth milk.
His screen is shaking so
Okay,
badly.
quick. We need to dispose of the evidence.
At the
Be
window.
gone with thee. Oh, right.
Oh.
There's a window there. Not for long, there isn't.
Yeah, kettle.
Much
Nice.
better. Goodbye, evidence. Okay, where was I? Ooh, more drinks.
Ooh.
Oh, it's all alcohol. No,
Oh.
thank you. Oh, good news. We can
Try-
vomit in a trash
oh.
can. There we go. My vision is
Okay.
stabilized. Uh-oh, but now I smell. Hey, dead lady, you're not gonna mind if I use your shower, right? Of course not. Why would you? And now to further contaminate the crime scene by drying off with their towel. Oh, that's weird. I'm
Bruh.
still bleeding. Probably from when I punched that glass out. Well, whatever. Okay, well, I think I've got all I can for now. Wait a minute. They already
What
boarded up
is
this
that?
window? I was here like 2 minutes
Wait,
ago.
yeah,
I didn't know the
that
game
was
does
when he
this.
threw
Now
that.
I even have more incentive to make a mess. I'm so excited. Oh, look
That's
at this window
wild.
trying to hide from me. Not when I've got a license
No,
to
not
use
your
these
fit.
guns. But it looks like we have another
Unfortunate.
fingerprint also on this crumpled piece of
Type
paper. for
F.
Type F. Also, no idea what this piece of paper means.
What
I'm sure we'll
the-
find out, though. I mean, had I not taken that piece of paper, it ejected it out the window. I'm
Okay.
sure we didn't need it. Okay, so first
mean,
things
true,
first.
true.
Let's head on down to the gigantic grill, which is where Nicola
grill.
works, and let's see if we can't get any of these people to talk.
What
Hello there.
the-
I wanted to speak to you too, unknown citizens. Just tell me, do you know this person? I work with them. That's Nicola. Suffers from alcoholism. Why is this
I
the
mean, that's
first
kinda
fact you tell a
understandable.
stranger? Why are you so judgy? Can I have
For
your
having, like,
fingerprints, please?
all
Not
of
a
the-
chance. Well, I wasn't asking. I was just.
Or the
You
only
know, never
drink
mind.
it.
I
Oh,
think if you were the killer, I think you've alluded.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
well, here's what we're gonna do instead.
she kinda
Let's
just has that
crawl
one
into
at
her
that
place of
point.
business, and this right here looks very promising. It looks like an employee board, and that is exactly what it is. And based on this board, here is our new list of potential suspects. And we can't
Oh,
forget to
boy.
connect it all by the gigantic
That
grill where
guy.
they all work, which of course connects to our victim's photo, which
Okay.
connects to the victim, which connects to this entire web of lies.
You can make
Let's
it
see if
so
any of you
big.
are the mysterious Type F fingerprint. Let's go into the back office and see if we can find some fun information. Come here, security.
True,
guard
you could look at their-
2660. Hello.
Oh, cool.
Hello. All right, let's see what they got in the way of employee details. Oh, thank God. I wasn't looking for Arna Gill in particular, but at least I know now that these employee records.
Hey,
have
dude, it's
thumbprints.
good
Yeah,
that
I
it
went through
shows
every
what
single one, and now we can decisively say
fingerprint
that none of
is.
the co-workers are that thumbprint. Okay, I think I know where we're gonna head next. Excuse me,
Oh.
judgy eyes. I didn't come into your establishment
No,
to be judged.
no. Unfortunate.
And also to make a daring escape and punch all of the rest of the windows on
Your
the way out.
fit.
Okay, next step is we need to
Okay.
find that person
His
that they
poor
live with,
face.
which is to say we need to find Agatha Pellegrino, who is part of the Town
Enforcer?
Enforcer Division. That's located in
Oh,
City Hall.
boy.
And rather than get there the old-fashioned way by walking, I'm just gonna
No,
vandalize
don't
every
get
storefront until I
arrested.
bleed out. Hey, stop shooting me. I'll get you if I can get close enough.
Wait,
Jesus,
there's
where did
a-
you get that gun?
Yeah,
Ah,
what
well,
the-
that works too. Okay,
That
here
might
we
be
are
the
back in
version-
hospital.
probably not,
Now to
but
leave
that would
without
be
pain,
wild.
per usual, and then head on over to what I believe is, yep, the Town Enforcer Division. Hello? Is anybody home? Well, if we look over the employee board, we see Agatha's name, so at least we know we're in the right place. And what might this be? To all employees, the door code to my office has been reset to
Dang.
7666. Regards,
They're really giving out the
somebody who
codes
never
just
learned
like
how to write
that.
correctly. All right, let's take a gander around, shall we? Actually, this is a police computer, right? Maybe I can just get some useful information
True.
from this. 7666. Yay! Ooh, government database. Now we're talking. Oh, what kind of information can this give me? AA. So if we just select one random person and we print it
Wait,
out,
you can look up any person at
cool. It gives me all
all?
the information I need on
Wait,
this
and
person,
they have Type
specifically their
J.
fingerprint. Well, I really want to find out whose fingerprint matches old mysterious Type F, but if I can do it while sitting down, as I
There's
just
no way
arbitrarily
he
start
goes
looking up
through
citizens,
every name,
why the hell
right?
not? I'm sure eventually we'll find them, right? So
There's
hold,
no
please. There we go.
way.
We found him. The person with this
Bro.
fingerprint. I only had to print out like 200 to these things to find it. And they live at 704 Novak Heights.
I mean, the
Let's go pay them
dedication,
a
I
visit.
guess.
And what a shocker, we're back here in Novak Heights, where the
that's
original
wild.
crime happened. Except this time, we're heading to the 7th floor
Seventh
instead of
floor
the 6th.
instead.
Okay, here we
Yep.
are. Hello, Mr. Suspect. Are you home? Hey there,
Barge
Shuffle
the
McGee.
door.
Why are you dressed
Oh,
like
yeah,
Marty
why-
McFly?
why
Can
he
you come
shuffling
look
like
around?
that?
Why the hell would I let
Why
you
he
in?
shuffle-
Okay, no problem. I
Barge.
understand.
Damn.
Let me give you my card.
Nice.
Okay, we're
Oh.
oh wait, I think it was you I was looking for. I didn't think that other guy looked like the right one. Hang on, stop. Okay, well that's definitely Jun Cole with
Oh.
the fingerprints we're looking for. And let's search this guy, and he's got a hammer on him, as well as interesting some
Rifle.
rounds.
Well,
You
I
guys aren't
think
gonna
we
mind if I take a look
found
around,
out
right? I need to
who
figure
it
out
is.
what weird games you were up to, like this one. Okay, now it's time
Oh.
to do some fingerprinting. Obviously, it's Mr. Cole's fingerprints. And taking a look
Oh.
at this, he uses high caliber 309 ammunition, and that
Oh.
matches with our entry wound, which tells us that a wound caused by a sharp object or blade. Well, that's funny. That's not at all what I remembered saying last time. Here, look, a bullet wound from a high caliber ammunition.
Yeah,
what are you trying
what?
to do to me, game? Well, I don't think I'm going nuts, but I guess I'll continue with this investigation anyway. Wait,
I
I
love
can't
how you
use
can
this,
take
can I?
it,
No,
too.
I can just put my fingerprints all over it and
okay.
also hit people with it. I'm gonna feel
I
all
really
sorts of
thought you-
silly if this is the
it would
murder
let you
weapon,
use
because
it.
now I'm using it for ill-gotten means. Okay, you know what? I got a better idea. These guys are so sassy, we're gonna buy
Weapons
something from this
locker.
locker here. Specifically, some of these handcuffs. It's time for a
Oh.
citizen's arrest. Oh, hey, fancy running into you here. Now hold still while I cuff you. Ha ha!
Oh,
Are you gonna talk to me
snap.
now? Hey, do you recognize this? Do you recognize this gun? I think it's what you used to kill somebody. What do you think of that, huh? Yeah, that's the spirit. Hey, who
Wait,
let
it
you
got
out
him
your
out of the
cuffs?
handcuffs.
Oh, never mind.
Or not.
Let other people walk through here, even though there's a guy in cuffs and a rifle on
Right,
the ground.
yeah.
Just like, nah, none of my business. Anyway, you
Someone
wait
is
right
really
here,
dirty
and I'm gonna go
shoes,
see
though.
about turning this case in, because as far as I can tell, the game is lying to me anyway. What is the full name of the killer? Jun Cole. Arrest the killer. I sure did. Well, maybe that doesn't mean what I think it means, because I can't click on it. Do you have evidence that places the killer at a crime scene? I sure do. It's called this crumpled paper with
Thanks.
his fingerprints on it. Oh god, I forgot I threw that out the window. Hopefully I can still find what I'm looking for. So let's see. If I
Wait,
threw
you
it
have
out
to bring
there,
everything-
that means it's
oh,
probably
boy.
right down there. Maybe from up in the building I threw
Oh,
even farther
boy.
away. Hello? Oh, there it is. Found it. Well, that
Bro,
would've been
I mean,
embarrassing.
Feels Goodman
Where
at
does the
least
killer
keeps it
live?
there.
Well, that's easy thanks to my handy dandy board here. Have you located the murder weapon? I mean, I think. Okay, moment of truth. Let's turn the case in. Case processing. Got the name right. We arrested them. Oh my god, we got everything right except for what the murder
Ayo.
weapon is. We
What?
did it. We solved it. Except I'm really confused why that wasn't the murder
Wait,
weapon.
yeah,
Now,
how
I'm
was
gonna
it
cut this
not
game
the
a little bit of
rifle,
slack, 'cause it
though?
is pretty early access. And even with the game trying to misdirect me, it's still been a whole hell of a lot of fun. And hey,
Yeah,
even
that
if this
looked
wasn't the murder
interesting.
weapon, there's still time for that. At the very
No,
least, I can
there's still time for that. No. No. Oh, boy. Oh, cute. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. I went in. I'm still grinding for the Arlecchino boss fight. And all of that. And I'm like halfway through, Well, I can get her up to 80 now. I guess is the best way to put it. I only have to farm her boss like 5 more times. Ish. And then I'm done farming the boss, I think. Fully.
The Witching
Which will
Board.
be a feels a
Popular
good man.
paranormal live streamer Ricky Velasquez and his wife Liz traveled to an
Oh
allegedly
yeah, it's
haunted
spooky
house
videothon.
somewhere
I thought
out
I
in the
watched
middle
the,
of
like 1 or 2
nowhere
videos, see
in
what it's
Mexico.
like.
Now apparently the
See
story
if
of this
any-
place is
'cause I'm
truly
still going in
dark
the
and
order, so,
disturbing,
you know.
Because Ricky will only mention that the house was once home to an extremely large family named
Whoa.
Hernandez. Apparently,
really
some
do.
tragic and unspeakable event occurred at the
Sorry,
Hernandez
okay,
home,
dang, that
and
is
most of the
a big family.
including many women and children, lost their lives.
Yeah, I forgot. It's
Now,
Honka's
whatever
Star
did happen,
anniversary
apparently
right
it
now.
was so horrific that many people still
I
leave
forgot. I got
candles at the house to
I
pay
got
their
an
respects
email about it
to
or
this
something
day.
like
So after
this morning.
exploring
I'm
the
like, hey
downstairs,
yo,
Ricky and
feels
Liz
good,
head
man.
up to the
It's the
second
first
floor.
anniversary.
That's when they begin to experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Oh
Ricky's broadcasting
no!
their
I
exploration
like you,
live
you
on
can see me
YouTube.
rocking back and
And as
forth
he
in my
reads
chair
comments
because
from
this
his
is
live
not
stream
scaring me at all.
audience, this happens.
I should probably. Oh. Okay, dude. Oh, it's such a cute cat. Oh, Oh, that's such a cute cat calendar. Oh, if you didn't see it, there's a cat calendar right here. It looks so cute. Just no. He's such a cute cat. You talk to it.
Hola.
That's a wild thing to say. You talk to the ghost, not me. You do it. Okay. I love how she seems just so chill. Like, yeah. It be what it be. I ain't hear nothing.
The couple hears
Okay.
very strange sounds
Dang, they
from
really.
somewhere
She
on the
using her
top
phone
floor.
light.
Banging, moaning,
Someone has
and
a
even
pretty
what
good
sounds
light, I
like the
think.
voice of a
Maybe.
young child.
I don't know about
So
that
now, in an
one.
attempt to make contact with the dead, Ricky and Liz decide to use a Ouija board.
What
And as
the?
you might have guessed, it did not go well. During the Ouija board session, the couple continues to hear disturbing sounds coming from the house.
So it's like, I don't know, I don't believe in Ouija
Then
boards.
something
I just think they're
happens
like
that
kind of like
absolutely
cool for movie
scares the
purposes, but I ain't
shit
never
out of
gonna
them.
do one,
¿Estás
man.
aquí con
It just
nosotros?
feels like it would be dumb. Aw. Dang, rip the camera laggard. I'm gonna be honest, I really thought he was just gonna punch the claws and not shove the camera in there like that. See, but that's the thing with this, because from what I remember, Ouija boards, you're supposed to say, like, welcome and, like, goodbye. If you don't say goodbye, like, it follows you, so it's like, rip these people.
Ricky believes that he hears the voice coming from right behind
But it just
him.
feels like, I don't
So
know,
he looks through a
man.
clothing rack that is nearby and sees the horrifying, deathly pale face
Oh
of a
my
woman.
god.
The couple has had enough and they just run out of there as
Crazy.
fast as they can. Now, keep in mind that all of this was broadcast live on YouTube. So
Yo,
whether it's real or
that's actually
not,
kinda
it would
goated.
have been much harder to fake.
Yeah, it's harder to
But
fake things when
whether
it's
it
live,
is real or
too.
fake, the footage is definitely very creepy.
Yeah, this was
But
kind of
if you want
wild.
to take a look at the video for yourself, you can watch this entire exploration over on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ricky Velasquez.
That's kind of
Get
interesting.
me out of here. A group of friends
Oh.
are having a great time in Torreon, Mexico when they decide to go on a very popular tourist attraction, the Cristo de la Noa's cable
The
car
what?
ride.
I don't know, man. Cable cars freak me out. Because I think the only time I see cable cars is when they're breaking in like movies or anything. I never really.
Take
I
a
don't know.
video to capture the moment. But what happens on this particular ride?
Cable cars freak
is
me out,
very
man.
Disturbing.
What? They see a goat? They see a ghost in a different cable car? That cable car looks like it's gonna hit the tree. What the?
What sounds like the voice of a little girl can be heard screaming in terror, and the group has no idea where the voice is coming from. Now, after the video was shared on Facebook,
I don't know,
many shocked
man.
viewers believe they hear the girl say, quote, "Get me out of here. I feel alone."
That just sounds like she's screaming from like
But
down below.
unfortunately, I
don't
don't
know,
speak
man.
Spanish.
Neither
so
do
if
I.
you do, please
I
let me
don't
know
know.
what you think the girl is saying down in the comments. Did the group accidentally capture a paranormal event?
I don't know about
You
that
decide.
one. It really just sounds like a kid
We
screaming
need
down
scary
below.
videos. So if you see a
Spooky
scary video that you think
idiot.
would be great on the top 5, email
It really
us
is hard
at
to find good
nukestop5
scary
at
videos, though.
gmail.com.
I understand
7
why it took
days.
him a while, and he does a lot of research,
Popular
which is really
Japanese
good.
paranormal investigator
Hey,
Tomoe
yo.
Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film
Goated?
were contacted by a desperate landlord. of an
Wait,
allegedly
is this my?
haunted
Wait, is
apartment.
this one of my
The landlord
favorites?
claims that just over 10 years
Wait
ago,
a
a family
minute.
of 3 rented the apartment. One night, the father had an unexplained
Is this the
psychotic
Doors?
break. and took the lives of his wife and child.
Okay,
inside
well,
the
yeah,
apartment.
that's really that's
Their
that's
bodies
just a
were
few
found
Spider-Man.
hidden in the closet.
Oh,
The father went on the run, and he was never found.
never caught. Okay,
Since the
that's
horrific
unfortunate.
incident, the owner finds it impossible to get tenants to stay in the apartment for more than a week. He says that within 7 days,
Sliding glass.
all of them
Sliding
abruptly
glass.
decide to just move out.
Not sliding glass, sliding
So
doors.
The landlord challenges the Omagatoki team
Sliding
to live in
doors.
the apartment for 1 week to figure out just what it is about the property.
It's not the one that I
that
like.
tenants
Unfortunate.
refuse to stay. Investigator Tomo
I thought
accepts
it
the
was.
challenge and decides to live in the
Unfortunate.
apartment alone for 7 days. A static camera
I don't
records
remember what it
Tomo
is,
as he
but it's
sleeps
one where
and
there
spends
does.
time
I know
in
I've
the
said it
bedroom,
before. Someone with
where the
sliding doors,
tragedy
where you have to
took
keep
place 8 years earlier.
keep the like doors closed and all that.
さっきまでね、ヒロ君と一緒にいたんで、そんなに感じなかったんですけど、やっぱりね、一人ぼっちになっちゃうと嫌な。
I mean, yeah, when someone else is with you, things always feel a lot better.
周り何もないんで。
I really thought you just started doing push-up. No, you guys are a teddy bear. Facts, facts.
何かあったら、
Dang.
本当どうしようみたいな感じ
I
はあ
was
るんですけ
gonna
ど。
say, no laptop. I don't even see it where he can charge his phone. Good thing he has the
いいん
book.
ですけど、まあ7日間何もなく無事に過ごせればいいかなと思うんですけどね。
I mean, since it's in this video, I'm sure something
特
happens.
にやることもなくて、ちょっと眠くなってきたんで、もう初日はこんな感じで。
I'd probably just, if it was me, I don't know, if I was supposed to stay in the house all the time, I'd probably just sleep a
Nothing
lot.
really happens.
There's
But
not
on
much
the
to
third
do.
night, at around midnight, Tomo notices something very odd in the bathroom.
いやなんかさっき見て、
Okay.
あれなんか人影に見えないっすね。
Does it though?
めちゃくちゃビビって。
It looks like a pumpkin.
どうなんですよ。
Does it? It looks more like a pumpkin. That looks fat to be someone's head.
で確認
Because they can't look at it because there's no nose shape or anything. I mean, that is weird, but like...
なんかいるように見えないっすか。おかしいよ。なんでだ
Was it moving or... I can't tell if that
A
was the
strange
camera.
shadow can be seen in the window, but Tomo can't find anything outside that could be casting the unexplained shadow. Then the next
I don't
night,
know.
night
I could
number
see there's a
4,
light source
and things get
outside.
a bit weirder.
トイレに行こうと思って気づいたんですけど、昨日フロアのすりガラスのところに
Uh-huh.
影みたいなのあったじゃないですか。で、ないっすよね。なんか昨日もっと、影みたいなの映ってるような気がするんだけど、
Okay.
おかしいよ。なんだったんだ。
Okay.
The shadow from the night before has now disappeared as mysteriously as it came. But when Tomo goes to bed, he's disturbed
okay.
several times while trying to sleep, as he keeps getting the eerie feeling that someone is in the room with him, standing near the closet. Cut to nights 5 and 6, and now Tomo starts to complain that he hasn't been able to sleep, as he keeps hearing unexplained footsteps, and even more terrifying, the unexplained mumbling voice of a woman. Now, it's day 7. Tomo is exhausted and considers quitting the 7-day challenge and just going home, even though there's only 1 day left.
I mean,
Eventually,
yeah,
he
he
decides
must
that
be
he
really
can tough it out
tired.
and stays for the 7th and final night.
Oh,
The
boy.
investigator wakes up the next day refreshed and happy. He says he finally got a great night's sleep in the apartment.
お疲れ様です。今急遽トモさんに来てもらいました。トモさん昨日の夜の出来事なんですけど、最終日、本当に何も覚えてないんですか？
Oh, no.
話されたとかっていうこともないんですか？
Did the camera catch something?
一番ぐっすり寝るとこの朝まで多分ずっと寝てたと思う。
本当に何も変わったことは何もなかったんですか？
Oh, no.
そうだね、全然。
Oh,
昨日
no.
怖い夢も見てないしね。何もなかったと思うけど。
わかりました。
Oh, no.
And this is when things get
Where's him waking up
While
in the
Tomo
middle
is
of the
at work,
night?
Hiro
Oh.
goes through the footage that was recorded on the final night of the challenge.
Yeah.
What he finds leaves him speechless. Because something did happen that night. Something that Tomo has no recollection of. Something truly chilling.
Okay. What would it be? Door opens? Okay. Okay. This is just weird. What the... Ah. 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 Yeah, this is weird. Bruh. I don't know, it just feels weird, because it's like if... Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy.
In the video,
Yeah, and the
Tomo seems
camera's back
completely
to
out of it
normal.
as he
I don't know,
grabs the
that's just
camera and
weird.
sits in front of a closet. The video footage begins to glitch as Tomo creepily smiles at the camera, and
That's
then
just weird.
inexplicably seems to just start crying.
It's just
The
weird.
footage begins to glitch and loop, repeating over and over, as the terrifying face of a woman seems to peer out at the camera from inside the closet. Tomo says he doesn't remember anything about the incident, and until seeing the bizarre footage, he believed that he had slept soundly throughout the night.
That's just weird.
So could it be that
I
the
don't know, man.
investigator captured the spirit of the woman whose life was taken inside the bedroom? The woman whose body was found inside this same closet? Let me know what you think.
It's just...
You can
All I
watch
can
this
say is
entire
it's just
two-part
weird.
investigation and many more scary videos over on the YouTube channel, Omega Toki Film. Into the Woods.
Dang, their videos are pretty
Another
normal,
week
eh?
and another mysterious
I always thought their
video.
videos were like an hour long, but nah,
Very
all those look like they're
video
20
without a
minutes
source
long
that's
ish.
been making the
On
rounds
average.
on social media.
Oh,
In the video, a group of
making
friends are
rounds on
camping
social
in the middle
media,
of
that
the
means you
forest.
know it must be
Late into the night, they
great.
start to hear strange sounds coming
Oh,
from the dark
boy.
woods.
Oh,
And
okay.
what is probably a terrible decision.
One word
They
instantly
decide to
changed
grab
my
their
mind.
flashlights and go
Maybe
to
it is
investigate.
goated.
What happens next is
Nah,
downright
man, if
chilling.
it's this... Okay. I was gonna say, if it's that good quality, I'm gonna flip out. Wait, isn't this the dude that says it's a cow? Is that a cow? That's all I feel. There's one where it was really funny. Okay. I mean, he has a pretty good flashlight, it seems. Either that or it's night vision on the camera, but... What the...
As they
Yo,
search
you got a
for the
weapon
source of
though,
the
right?
creepy sounds, the group spots what appears to be some kind of creature with glowing eyes
Creature?
hiding in the tree line. Shocked online
That
viewers
just
have
looks
pointed
like a
out that
regular
even
old
with the
dude who
potato
hasn't, like,
quality old
taken a
video,
bath
you
in,
can
like,
still see that the strange
way too long,
unidentified
or, like,
creature
he-
actually appears to blink before it runs
Yeah,
off
it
into
just
the
looks like a
woods,
dude who,
adding just
like,
a tiny bit
fell
more
down a hill or
credibility to
something.
this very odd footage.
And he's just, like,
But
scared.
without a source, once again, we'll never know the full story on this old video.
I don't
So
know,
is
man.
it real or just
I mean,
elaborate
probably. It
hoax?
just
As
looks like
always,
some old,
you
like,
decide.
dude that rolled down a hill a few times.
Getting your foot in the door. Now, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know
All
that
it
I've
felt like
featured a
was
ton
somebody
of
shoving their
Saudi
foot through
door-kicking ghost
between-
hunters.
Yo!
Included
Yeah!
Nasrallah, Yaza 1200, Abdullah Al-Anbari, and the guy we'll be focusing on in this video, Adventure.
We love
Descent.
when they kick the doors.
Now, if you're not
Kind
familiar
of.
with the Saudi Ghost
It really
Hunters I've
depends.
featured, then here's a quick tutorial. Number 1, they love hunting jinns.
إذا في جن
Okay.
يا جن يا جن آخر مرة.
Number 2, the jinns often seem to throw large objects at them.
Large objects. What the?
لعن الله.
Mattress?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Well, I mean, technically it's the mattress.
بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله
What
الرحمن الرحيم.
the?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله
Oh.
الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Okay.
And finally, number 3, and most important of all,
Uh-huh.
Saudi ghost hunters love kicking down spooky doors.
كل هذا كله بسم الله لا إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Bruh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
Oh, he did not kick down the right spot. That looked like it hurt his heel. I guess it's not locked, so it doesn't really matter, but
لا
still.
إله إلا الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله.
But now, recently, I was sent a video that reveals something
Okay.
new and absolutely terrifying.
What did the... Oh, I thought they were gonna pick up the door. Yo, who's sprinting?
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي الغيوم. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. له ما في السماوات.
Dang, that looks like they ripped the door. It kicked it back! Goat it! The goat, it just won. It beat him. It kicked the door back at him. Nah, man, he lost. Yeah, he just lost again. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. He needs to take the L like a champ. He lost to the ghost twice. You hate to see it. That's why that actually pushed the door back at him.
That's right. Apparently, these spooky doors are fighting back now.
Yeah.
So, just
Let's
a
go,
heads up, if you're a
doors.
door-kicking Saudi ghost hunter, or you just aspire to be one, you be careful out there.
لا إله إلا الله.
A little windy in here.
لا إله إلا الله.
Dang, you just opened it. Didn't even kick it. Yeah, you gotta kick the door open.
لا إله إلا الله.
Oh, I thought. Wait, it's actually off its hinges.
If you're new to the channel,
Dang.
honestly, my videos come
Dang.
out at weird times. So subscribe and hit the little
True,
bell
they come out every
notification
few weeks,
icon so you
I'm pretty
never
sure.
miss a video. Follow me on the socials, and hopefully I'll see you back here.
That
in the
was
next
it.
Video.
I was actually. God dang it. I wasn't really invested, but I just. It felt more like funny. Wow, that was. The thumbnail actually was really. I don't know why I thought that thumbnail wasn't real, but it was. That's. Well, I mean,
Highway
technically
horror.
part of it was.
It's 4 in the morning, and truck driver William Church
Anytime
is
it's a
driving
truck
down an
one,
empty
I feel
highway
like I've
just
seen
outside
it.
of Phoenix. Run. Oh. He suddenly.
Dang.
William's truck dash cam records the moment when a translucent figure appears to be standing on the right. The Erica.
Then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body.
Back with another exploration at an abandoned time, they bring along their third team member, a cute little dog.
No.
They gear Bear up with a GoPro camera and a flashlight, and he starts to roam around the dark abandoned house.
No.
Unlike any of
Whoa.
their previous explorations.
Okay, well, I don't know about that
act
one.
Very strange. The little dog sniffs around.
I don't know
running
about
from
that
room to room as
one.
if he's
Bringing your
trying to
dog
find
to an
something.
abandoned house.
Oh no, I think I know what you.
Wait, that actually doesn't even look that abandoned though. All the stuff there looks pretty clean. There's no dust or anything anywhere really. like on the shelves. All the pots look like you could just give them like a quick clean and they'd be
We've just had
fine.
the worst start to a video ever because Bear's just all over the place, and I don't know what you're doing, snorting up.
Got dust up his smells.
Oh, I noticed cupboards. To be fair, what we got in here? We've got.
Yeah, things still look really nice.
Is there anything in the? With that?
Things still look really nice.
Yeah, like,
I mean, the walls look kind of messed up though, but is that a spider on the wall?
Bear?
Oh, I thought that's a weird sound to make to call your dog.
My concern is that. Oh, he's upstairs.
We'll go get him.
Bear? Bear?
Brother, you know way they lost the dog, man.
That worried me. I thought he'd hurt himself.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so
Something going on with
cute.
you today. Unless he's caught something.
As the guys continue to explore the downstairs of the
What
farmhouse, Little Bear sneaks away again to take another look upstairs. Matt and Andy are sorting through a pile of old books when something happens that is very unsettling.
Anyway, I want to have a quick look on this bed, see if I can find anything else. Right, what? Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly.
What's the matter, love? Hey?
You found a rabbit? You found some rabbits?
What are you doing?
What is it? What you found? I wonder if there's someone outside.
Just
The little dog Bear
okay.
barks and then comes charging back down the stairs. Wondering what caused the dog's strange reaction, the
They go
Finders Beavers
upstairs.
team decides to head upstairs to check the second
Don't let
floor
the dog
of the
lead.
farmhouse. They look into one of the upstairs bedrooms, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Wait, is there just
What
someone
year
up
is
there?
that?
I'm too worried that there's actually somebody up there.
Is it out of a bathroom or something?
Like an old bathroom cabinet. That's what got a USB.
And then how's that got a lock on it though for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the f?
Okay.
Did you hear that? Someone has just run down those stairs. Where is he?
Probably just dip, man. It's not worth it. Save the doggo.
Hello?
Save
Matt and
the
Andy suddenly
doggo.
hear someone running down the stairs. They quickly go over and take a look down the staircase, but there's no one there.
I don't see any
Now the guys head
footprints
back
either.
downstairs.
It's so
and
dusty
after
on the
a careful
floor.
search, they don't find anyone in the house. So they decide to check the footage on Bear's GoPro camera. And what they find is truly chilling.
Oh, what?
Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs.
No,
Absolutely
clean
covered.
him. No.
Do you know the way of doing this? We can watch his footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, we need to show you something on this camera, because his camera's in my hand,
Okay.
of what he's just seen. And I haven't looked at all the footage yet. I've just seen one thing, and it has chilled me. It's proper chilled me. Look at
Okay.
this.
Okay. So I was right. So yeah, there was just some dude in here. I was right. I was right.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, I guess.
Here, is he?
I guess I'll just fast forward it then, because god dang, it's just taking a lot of time just to say there was someone inside there
Matt and
too.
Andy. The guys go back up to check the bedroom.
In my pants.
Why would you?
Absolutely in my pants. But yeah, we'd come up here, and whoever it was
Ran down the
From
other
what
side
I
of
can
stairs.
I can't even go downstairs ever again. I'm living up here now.
I was
See
wondering.
you, look. They've been under there. Whoever it was under that bed. Yeah, but this is horrible, Andy. Listen, that's yeah. Grab your leg. That worries me.
Somebody under bed has just jumped out and grabbed me.
Was he an innocent squatter? Again,
Yeah?
anything paranormal.
What?
You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Binders Beepers History Seekers. And if you're interested to watch Bear's point of view, you can also watch that video over on his own YouTube channel, Beeper Bear.
Aww.
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on
Yeah.
the top 5,
It really is
email
just
us
what I
at
thought it would be.
nukestop5@gmail.com.
Why?
Behind the locked door.
Oh.
This week, another mysterious video was shared on the Nukes Top 5 subreddit with no original source.
Uh-huh.
The clip was uploaded by an Arabic repost account on Instagram, but the language spoken in the video is Spanish. But
Okay.
wherever it came from, the footage is truly terrifying.
Okay. I guess. I looked away for her sinking, man. I didn't think it would kick off that quickly. Oh dang, that's wild. Nah, man, it's just a real kid. Did he go through that door? Okay. That's good editing. Gonna kick it in? What?
A ball is thrown out of nowhere and a little boy appears
Okay,
behind
that's
the
creepy,
cameraman.
man.
The boy giggles and then seems to run right
That's just
through
creepy,
a
man.
closed door.
That's
Without warning,
actually
the horrifying face
creepy,
of a woman
man.
seems to lean right out of the locked wooden door.
Yeah, I don't
terrifying
know.
The filmer. The video then cuts, and we have no idea.
I don't know, it
what
just
happens
looks
next.
edited.
Now, as always, when there's no source, I'm certainly not going to say that this bizarre clip
Yeah,
is real.
it just
But
looks
it's
so
definitely very
like at the start it looked normal and then it just felt
One late night
edited.
in an undisclosed city
Yo,
near the
that looked
CCTV
cool.
Camera captures a man walking home from work, and he doesn't seem
Just a little
to
bit
be
of a rave.
alone.
Okay. I don't. Okay. I don't know, man, because I saw stuff moving on the left at the very
A
start of the
translucent
video
figure seems to
anyway.
appear out of the darkness and creepily follows the man.
I don't
Because
know,
we don't have a source, we can
man.
only imagine just what might have happened to the man.
I saw the
next.
exact same looking
'Cause
thing at
just
the start
what
of the video, like
is
right over
this?
here.
Let me know what you think.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Whispers in the dark.
I don't know.
These next 3 videos were shared by a Reddit user named Luke.
Give me the
Luke
forest.
believes that ever since he was a child, that he would
Yo.
experience terrifying paranormal activity when
Oh, that-
visiting his
okay,
aunt's
that's
home in
unfortunate.
Iowa.
Then
The
don't-
creepy old house
have
was
her
built
visit
way
you.
back in the 1860s.
Why?
And Luke claims that ghostly events happen so often in the house that his aunt isn't even bothered by them anymore.
That's
Now, for
wild.
the first time in 10 years,
How
Luke
long
decides
does
to
that have to
return
happen
his
and
aunt's house
be like,
for
yeah,
a
I just
visit.
live with the ghost,
And
man.
it did not go well. One night at
Just
around
living
2:30
with the
in morning,
ghost,
Luke
it
is
be what
woken
it
up by
be.
the eerie sound of voices. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
I'm still hearing voices. Listen.
Okay.
next.
Luke is now wide awake and continues to record as the unexplained
morning.
activity in the house only seems to get worse and worse.
I hear knocking again.
See, this is when you just put in like some earbuds, slap on a nice YouTube video, and go back to bed. Or like dip out of the house completely, man.
And then
like,
something happens that is pure nightmare fuel.
What? That sounded like a speaker. That really sounded like a speaker.
A childlike voice can be heard whispering something near Luke's ear. Luke says that he could hear the voice saying, "Who's that guy?"
I don't know, man.
One of Luke's viewers believes that the voice then says, "He was killed over here."
Oh? Bruh, that's wild.
Luke says that the whispering in his room became so intense that he left the house and spent the rest of the night sleeping in his car. So,
I mean,
what
if
do
you
you
would
think?
be, yo, wait,
Is
that's
this
actually a
real
good
evidence
shot.
of the paranormal?
Just sleep in your
Or
car.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Or like, go to a
You
hotel or
decide.
something. Like,
What looks back? This
oh?
next video shows a group of friends taking a
Oh?
smoke break at an abandoned old house somewhere in the Philippines.
You take a smoke
A
break
girl in
there?
the group quickly gets creeped out and insists that they all return to the car. However, the guys want to take their time, and one of them even decides to pull out his phone and film a bit.
Bruh.
Aba, lumang pump house to, no? Wala nga. Alam mo, hindi na kasasama dito. Masyado kang bad.
Kasi naman, pwede sa kotse.
Pwede doon. Pagdamoy ng nanay ko, di na ako papagamitin ng kotse.
Wait. So I was spacing out. Like, these people seem
Well, it
kind of
turns out
dumb
that the
for
girl's
this.
creepy feeling about the old decaying house might have been right after all. Because, did you see it? As the cameraman pans
Maybe.
around, a horrifying face appears right in front of the lens.
Oh.
The face doesn't look human, with creepy round eyes and thin, pointy teeth. It appears to have no hair, no nose, and it looks like its veins are bulging underneath the skin. In fact, it looks more like some sort of horrifying creature than a person.
It looks like
all.
a fish.
Unfortunately, the clip suddenly cuts off, leaving us to wonder just what happened next.
Unfortunate,
But
they're all
is it
gone.
real,
You hate to see it.
or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't know. It looks kind of
You
funny.
decide. The Lake
It could be a
Shawnee
mask, but I
amusement
don't know.
park.
It's just interesting.
Paranormal
Though.
investigators Dustin and Lisa from the YouTube channel The South Cax 2.0.
I don't know why I wrote that as
Lake
cake.
Shawnee Amusement Park in Princeton, West
I might be a little
Virginia.
bit too hungry.
Built in 1926, the small amusement park was not exactly up to modern safety standards. It is
Ooh.
estimated that in total, 6 people, mostly children, lost their lives here.
That's
the park was
wild
eventually
it took
closed
up
and
to
left abandoned
6.
in 1966.
You would
But it
think
is said
after
that
like
even today,
one,
the
maybe
park is
2
severely haunted by the
max.
ghosts of its previous
And people are
visitors.
like, yeah,
Dustin and Lisa begin their
like this park
investigation
ain't
at an
it.
abandoned
Like,
swing ride where a little
how the
girl
heck?
lost
There's
her
like, yeah,
life.
5 kids are gone
Lisa
here.
gets
Let's go on a
sucked into
family
what is
trip
called a
there.
pendulum session,
no.
asking questions of the spirits of the park while dangling a pendulum to see if it will move on its own in response.
That just
What
looks
happens
like a
next is downright creepy.
The little girl that's here, the object that I'm holding, it kind of looks like a necklace, and you're more than welcome
Okay,
to
then.
touch it. It just lets me know answers to questions that I ask you.
Uh-huh.
So
Shakes Magic 8
feel
Ball.
free to answer as much or as little as you would like.
Bro, you can't play sound. I might have seen it. I don't. I can't tell if that's a shadow or just her shadow. You can't play sound effects
Do
in
you
the.
like it here at Lake Shawnee?
Well, which way is no and which way is yes? It's like shaking it. Is it? It just looks like the wind, man.
Lisa is asking
Okay,
questions to the spirit of the little girl that passed away on the swing ride.
What was
a
it?
shadow-like figure can be seen walking
Yeah,
from right
I
to
did
left
see that.
behind the 2 investigators.
Cool.
Dustin and Lisa don't hear or see anyone and continue their investigation, not even knowing what they just caught on camera. So could it be that
I don't know, man.
spirit
I
of
like
one
the
of
pointy
child
stick
visitors
things
who
better
passed
than
away at the
that.
park came out to attempt to communicate with Lisa? Let me know.
You know,
what you
I
think.
guess you could probably turn.
You
I
can
don't know.
watch
I've
this
never used the
entire
pointy stick
investigation
before. I've never
over on the
done
YouTube channel, The
that,
South Cax
whatever.
2.0.
The pendulum, but
Passing
the pendulum
through.
thing just seems weird.
Luke's top 5 viewer
to, like,
Ryan McLean
use.
emailed
I don't
us
know.
about a scary
It'd be what it
experience he
be.
had after a night out in Texas.
Maybe
So,
I only just
around
read
2 in
half
the
the
morning, Ryan is
explanation.
driving back home when he comes to a stop at a railway crossing. just
Well,
as
I
the
love
train
trains.
passes.
Trains are the best.
But he spots something very unusual just across the tracks.
Oh? What, you don't like the car? Oh, what? Or like how there's a mini layer of fog? Oh, what? It's just a car. Or what is it? The big beam of light?
Why does it look like a somebody standing next to the goddamn car?
Oh, I see it now.
Am I tripping or like what the is that?
I don't know, man. I mean, someone could be standing next to the car. That person seems giant. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're just grabbing something. Or there's a train going by, like... The one second I look away again. Okay.
Shadow-like figure can be seen standing
The one
and
second
moving
I look
around on
away,
the other side of
he
the track.
instantly just
Ryan
disappears.
finds it
It's like,
odd that
okay,
some
dude.
very
My bad,
large
my bad,
person
child.
would just be standing next to a car in the middle of the road. So he begins to record the event with his phone. But he is shocked when whoever or whatever it is simply seems to
yeah,
fade
it is
away
weird,
and
but
just disappear.
I don't know.
Ryan says he went over his footage thoroughly, but he's still not completely sure just what he captured. So
Yeah, I
is
don't
this
know.
a paranormal event caught on camera? Or just some very strange man staring almost motionless into someone's car at 2 a.m.? It's pretty creepy.
I don't know, it actually
Either
looks
way,
like they walk away.
out of left
Wait,
field.
yeah, they didn't disappear. They had
These
like a
next
little
videos
waddle
were shared
away.
to TikTok by poster all day, every day, 1772.
They did a little waddle away.
Owns a small
I don't
farm
know.
in Oklahoma.
I saw
Says
the
that he and
waddle
his
away.
wife recently
That
moved to
could
their farm and are
100% be
working
something.
hard to
But it is
transform
weird.
the land they own
I
into
don't
a
know.
beautiful harvestable garden.
Yo,
and maybe
buddy.
raise some chickens.
Cute.
However, their peaceful plans get derailed when user All Day Everyday comes home from work one night to discover a light on in one of his outdoor sheds.
Yo.
From work, and my shed light is on.
Time to pull out the rifle.
Just to make sure nobody else is out here. I spoke to my neighbor after that last video, and he said his junior high boys have been playing pranks on people, so I think it's them.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Put it away. You don't want to scare the kid up. Oh.
Catch them. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh. Huh? That would be a wild prank.
The lights flicker on and off, and then seemingly out of nowhere, a dark figure appears in front of the shed's window. User All Day Everyday
I don't know,
rushes
man.
over
That
to
just
the
seems
shed and
more
checks
funny than
inside.
anything. Like, all I can say for this
finds
is
no one there.
rip this dude, but that one seemed kind of funny.
Almost 2 weeks later, and All Day Everyday hears loud banging noises coming
Just
from
like it looked like he just spawned in, turned to the left. He's like, "Well, this ain't the right spawn location. Leave server." Add it? Oh yeah, there's someone up top, ain't there? Maybe. Get him! Get him! Dang, that's a good flashlight. This dude knows what's up. I barely saw that. I think.
All Day Everyday sees someone walking around outside the shed. He hurries out to try to catch the trespasser, but just like last time,
I mean,
there's
he
no one
did
there.
run the wrong way
When he
too.
looks over at his house,
He
sees
did
something
run the
that
wrong
shakes
way.
him to his core. A dark figure seems to walk right into the front door of his home.
Bruh.
All Day Everyday calls the police to come and investigate. but no one is found inside the house.
I mean, go to
a couple
the
of
police
days
station.
later, late one
What the-
night, he suddenly hears a loud banging sound coming from his garage. He
Oh.
jumps out of bed and goes to check it out. What he finds is truly bizarre.
I mean, that's just when you get security cameras. That's when you just tape that shut. Nah, man. Why? 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 There ain't no need to investigate, man. Just like tape it shut. Nail it shut. Oh, this is actually getting me, man. This feels so dumb. No. Teleports behind you. It's like, I have to make jokes or I'll probably actually get scared of this one. Where are you?
The door to the attic is opening and closing by itself, but when he pulls out the ladder and climbs up to investigate,
I know, but that was just
once again, there is just nothing there. TikTok user all day every day says that his next step is to set up cameras. in his house. But for now, he
That took
has
a while
no
to set
idea
up
what
cameras,
is
though.
happening around his farm and doesn't know what to believe anymore. So what do you think is going on at this small farm in
Spawn
Oklahoma?
scene.
Did the strange shadow figure stalk
I
the
swear, man, that
farm
one looks
somehow
so
enter
weird.
and take
That
up
one just looked like,
residence inside
I don't
the
know,
home?
that part is
Let me
weird,
know
but like
what
it,
you think.
it feels like it was pranks until that. That one just,
Mirror.
that one actually freaked me out.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Dima from the YouTube channel Toppy traveled to a very remote and secluded abandoned mansion in Russia.
Yo!
The large house is incredibly
Oh,
hard
no.
to reach, surrounded by a river and only
Oh.
accessible through one bridge, which has collapsed over the years. The
Why?
investigators came prepared and brought rubber shoe covers to cross the submerged part of the bridge. With
Why?
all of the trouble it takes to get to the abandoned mansion,
Why?
it's extremely unlikely that anyone would be
Yeah,
in the house,
there should pretty much
especially
be
in the middle of
absolutely
the
no
night.
one there because nobody
But
can
soon
live
after the
like
team
there with
arrives,
the food and
they're
all of
exploring
that.
the second floor of the building,
But if
and they
there's
already
one bridge
experienced something
flooded because it broke and fell in water, like, I don't know, man. If that bridge is done, you're done. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's probably gonna be like a pretty good ghost video, but like, it just feels like it really just like this is the abandoned area.
A loud bang suddenly comes
I think
from
it's
a
the
room
best way to
behind
put it.
them. So they
Like,
decide
it
to
ain't
set
getting
up a
like
static
too much
camera
more
inside
abandoned
this
than
room and
this.
light a
There's
few
literally
candles to
pretty
try
much
to
no way to
encourage the
get there.
spirits to make contact. But
Yeah.
while they're arranging their candles,
Interesting candles.
this happens.
He knocks candle over. Come on, knock over the candle. Knock over the candle. Oh. It's like, we ain't wanna talk. Oh, dang, it did. It's too busy yelling that they should knock over the candle. I didn't hear the knock.
The eerie sound of someone or something knocking on a door from somewhere in the house can be heard, and the team starts to get a bit freaked out. After lighting 3 candles, they leave the room as the static camera keeps recording. A
Okay,
few minutes
wait, why are they
later,
leaving?
and the camera captures something disturbing.
What?
And
Okay.
now the Toppy team decides to bump things up a notch. Investigator Nastya has
Okay,
brought along
and a
a 50-year-old
mirror.
mirror that allegedly can be used to summon spirits. Now, Sergey
What?
and Dima head off to a different part of the mansion.
Bro, imagine
Nastya
someone just
goes into
pulls
a
up with a
room
mirror being like,
all
yeah, it's
alone.
50 years old. You can summon spirits with it. It's up to you.
What happens
Just be
next
careful.
is downright chilling.
So you'll look pretty cool in it. It's just a normal mirror other than the summoning spirits thing. I mean, what? It just wants to be let out. Thanks, you really just sitting there.
Nastya
Like, yeah,
starts to
this
hear
is
strange
happening.
sounds just before a dark shape seems to form in the mirror. Nastia now realizes that she might have gone just a bit too far by bringing the old mirror to this very haunted location. She believes that she might have accidentally just summoned a dangerous, dark entity. She quickly radios her team members to come back.
I mean, that's goated. Oh, no. Oh, I thought the walkie-talkie wasn't gonna work no more. Just unfortunate. Okay. Something didn't. Oh.
So, what do you think this is?
I don't know.
Is it a ghost or something more dark and sinister? You can watch this entire
It didn't even look like she was
investigation with
really
even more
looking at
spooky
it. Her
moments
eyes weren't following
over on
it.
the
Her eyes
YouTube
went
channel,
up, down, and like to the side.
Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is still
There's no way said I thought his eyes were following her. I thought her eyes were following it. They weren't. I don't know. Oh, guys. Wait, the long point. Oh, the long drive. Usual means. Hospital, that's. Oh, okay. I remember that game. That one. 4.6 is good so far. I'm too worried to click on that one. I'm too worried. Ocean depth comparison. Hey yo, it's me. Oh, I love Defunct Land. I've watched a lot of Defunct. I haven't watched any recently, but I'd like the seeing what happened to amusement parks. Yeah, he's such a cute cat. I remember though. This new boy. This new Valletta vampire. Okay. Hall. Super Mario World Speed. Okay. Bizarre Border. True. Probably. I don't know. Drives through a tiny world. What? Okay. Oh, cute. What is my recommended? Why? Why? Okay, I have to, cause just why? You're just burning your burger.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. There's a restaurant that likes to pour flaming sauce.
Like it looks so good, man. Like, well, I mean, it looks okay. It looks kind of. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. Why is there white sauce go? It looks like all the white sauce fell out of the burger and onto the plate. It looks like the sauce is like so runny that like it all just drained off of it instead.
Flaming
But
sauce
like
on top of their burgers.
they're just pouring like black like sauce that's like on fire on your burger. Like, first of all, there's white sauce on the bottom half of your burger. The bottom half of your burger, like, done. That's going to be so soggy and unfortunate. Now the top half of your burger is on fire and covered in a black sauce. There's nothing safe here. There's nothing safe here. Like, it just feels like it's done. Like, the burger's done. How much you want to bet this costs, like, $60, $80? 100%. Oh, with the I see. Facts. Hey yo, but what type of pizza though? That's the real question. You got the pizza. This burger's on fire. Oh, it's even worse than I thought. You can't even grab that anymore, man. I thought he was gonna stop pouring. The entire thing is. The only possible thing that... But how would that even work? I was going to say the only possible thing that I could think would redeem this would be, like, somehow, like, the sauce being, like, chocolate or something and it hardening. But, like, right now, I think the best way to put my thoughts is it really just feels like you took a burger, just shoved it in a thing of chocolate sauce, and lit it on fire. That's what this feels like. Like, yeah, that is just chocolate, it looks like. Like, it doesn't even look like a burger anymore, man. I don't even know what that looks like. It looks like a ball of chocolate that's like half melted. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you for the water. Maybe rich people things are never for me, man. I don't understand this. Thank you for the water. Give me a Big Mac and you got a smile on my face. That's the best way to put it. Like, there's another one. Is this like an actual hold up. It says at the bottom. Okay, no, it is the same exact one. I don't know why, but that kind of looks like gravy. What is that sauce? I don't know. Maybe it's... I don't know. Putting ranch would feel really weird, though. It could be blue cheese. I do like the blue cheese. Yeah, that's just...
Speeds.
That's just...
This longboarder
just
likes to
seems so
travel at speeds
unfortunate,
of
man.
over 70 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think he needs to wear more protection. The cop. He needs to wear, like... Can we give him, like, body armor or something? Like... No, like, a little bit... Facts. Facts! The cat just wants attention.
In case you didn't know, you can buy yourself a
Why?
gun with a flamethrower attached to it.
That's so cool, but that feels so illegal. I know he just said you could buy it, but this feels so illegal. You could buy your own flamethrower on a drone. Wait, that's actually a good way to take out a hornet's nest. Yo, that's cool.
A diver came face to face with a
Oh.
great white shark.
He's gonna eat you? He really just shoved it away and pet
This
it,
dog
like,
is scared
yeah.
of escalators, so the owner stops to help out.
No. God dang, is that a fluffy dog.
Here's some incredible shots showing the
Yo.
beauty of Switzerland.
I was gonna say, that's definitely far up north in Europe. That looks cool. Switzerland. I think he said Switzerland. I just thought, okay, that was a very abrupt end. Okay. No. The cat. No, cute. What the? What the? Police Simulator. I remember Police Simulator was good. Oh yeah, oh boy, he broke Valheim. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Just oh. You know, it might as well, right? Might as well see if there's anything funny. Wow. Okay, or I've seen the new ones. Vacation fails could be funny. Vacation ones are pretty good. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. That playground stuff is no. Never fall on it. It's so bad. I'll never forget how bad it is. That one park when I like when you accidentally fall off the swing. And, like, I don't know what to call it, because I think it's mulch. I don't know. But it ain't it, man. It ain't it. I don't know why they made it like that. It really is just evil. It's like, no. So feeling my knees on my foot. Yeah, it's like, when I see it, I just feel it, like, on my back or like something. That's just unfortunate. There's no way they try and do a flip, right? Okay. No, it's backwards. Oh! Ball? Yeah. Well, not anymore. The rope snap! Yeah! Yo, what nice weather to have dinner. Can't wait to go to my favorite restaurant. I love Rapids. What the? Yo, is that dude up? Okay. That dude's fine. He's good. I mean, it was almost clean. It was almost clean. Rip his, like, knees. Schlip. It's like you always hope for him to be able to make it. What the? What am I watching? She's going too quick. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna absolutely get destroyed. Oh, why was it so low? What the? No, don't eat. What the? Wow. That has a lot of air in it. Why? Yeah, why? Why are you free running on the top of a mountain? Sand duty or sandboarding? I don't remember. She's never gonna get that sand out. What? That's so unfortunate. Whack. Well, oh, that's such dirty water. She's gonna slip down all the way. There she comes. Yeah. That's always unfortunate, man. Whoa! Oh, Rip is back. Oh. Whoa! That's just unfortunate. Well. What? Oh. 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 He's fine. He's fine. Oh no. I'm gonna skip this one. I feel like I'm gonna skip that one. Okay, I should have waited a second. Not in that. I mean, that was cool, but like, Rip, like, you're everything. I mean, Rip, that's a Rip the cam. Yeah, that camera's done, man. That camera's done. That camera's done. The thumbs up. You should be wearing. Oh no. Oh no. I just did a few flips. Unfortunately. You're not lined up. It's yeah. Unfortunate. Who's gonna fall off the stage? But why? Why 3 wheels? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. What the? That's why you don't run.
And I'll let you hear. So you actually.
Huh? Starborn. Oh my god. Good skip champ.
This is actually a skimmer.
Bruh. It's fake rain. What the? There. Rip whatever that was. No. No, don't step on it. Don't step on it. Bruh. Okay, dude. What is... What? Oh, there was a bottle at the end of it. was gonna say what? She gone. And her canoe gone. No, you're gonna break it when you. What the? Bruh. Bruh. Slip. She 100% fall down her back. Yo! Oh! I mean, that was really... Actually, if you stuck it, that would have been really cool. No, she's gonna get smacked in the face, isn't she? That looks like it's gonna snap. Wait, what? That actually looked like it was intended. The pose he struck made that look like it was intended. Why is there so many people? Yeah. Yeah. What the? That's gonna break. Bro. The red one started early. No, why would you do that to him? Well, just keeps going after they put. What? Are you trying to get the goal? Well, I mean, that's just kind of unfortunate. But your feet can touch the floor. You're good. What the? What? Oh! Oh, you're good. What the? Did he just... What the? Bonk. Oh, what? Never mind. The roof is not as high. Wow. I love everyone just instantly holding their hand above their mouths like, oh my god. The pant facts. Those pants are done. Why? Your food. Wait, they actually look like cookies. It's flooding away. It actually just looked like it started just regularly just say, yeah, I'm out of here, champ. He's gonna fall in 100%. Yeah. Really? I still think that's a wild way to open champagne. Oh. Bruh, she's still got. No, yeah. What the? That dude is gone. What? Okay. And she's still... Bruh! That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Where's the bump? Where's the bump? There it is! Yeah! He did a backflip! Yo. I mean, at least he did made it look cool. What the... Wow. The doggo is gonna... She's never getting that sand out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going too quick. Bruh! That's not meant to hold two people. That's not meant to hold two people. Wow. Wow. No. What the... In the way... I mean, I guess it is smarter to get right out of it. Either that or distribute the weight correctly. You're... What the... But what? Yeah, what the? It's not. Oh, well. I mean, it's just a quick bath. Bruh. I mean, he tried to get out of the way. Dentist. There's no way they have to pack their bags and everything. If they don't actually go to Disneyland, this is so messed up.
Are you excited? Didn't even talk about this.
Okay. Why do people love messing with them, man? What the? Bro, yeah, they're both just gone. What the? Oh no, it's gonna get... No. I hope he holds on to the phone at least. Okay. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Rip your everything. Is that an Amazon bot? Oh, where's the jump? Hit the jump. Hit the jump. Okay, that really just looked like he let go. Yeah, you have to go in, sit down like that, and then shift your weight. Oh. Wow. How bad? What? Why did he fall? What? Wait. Oh, I see why he hit his leg. Okay, I get it. That's unfortunate. The heck are those? I should really... Okay. Well... Don't drop the phone. Don't drop the phone. Oh, you're going in the water. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Why does this feel like a water park? I never... Wow. That really looked... Okay. That looked like... Oh. None of that would look like it was burning, really. Except the stuff on the bottom. Load. Load. No. There we go. I guess it kind of does. Don't jump in the fire. Oh, drone. Okay. One of those. Oh, true. I don't know what it would be. I haven't been to a carnival in a really long time. Same. I haven't played it in a very, 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 very long time, and I've never reinstalled it. Because I hear the updates have been really bad, like really, really bad for the past few years. But it was fun when I played it a little while back, too. Falls in. Bruh, he really just pushed her in. Unfortunate. Yeah, what the... But I want to go... I haven't been to a carnival in a while. See, it's like, I don't know. Going to a carnival is cool and all, but like Dave and Buster's... see, it's like carnival, you actually win the prizes. Dave and Buster's, it feels like... I don't know, man. Carnival's more... What the... Now I want to go to a carnival, man. I want to do one of the carnival games. Win a stuffed animal. Oh, I know. I was really good at the darts one. At like the carnivals or whatever, like the school carnivals. I was good at the dart one. Darts was fun. What? Wow. Are they all sitting on your... That's going backwards very quickly. No. Let's game it out video. Like, if you look at the floor, you can kind of see the trajectory. Oh, no, it's not going to go in as a... Oh! Okay. What? Ah, yes. What a nice view. Why does it look like it's plugged into the wall? There was a little outlet with a plug right here that's plugged into it. Oh, okay. Well, how'd she even fall? She was standing still. Okay. Huh? Well. Yo, what? Yeah, what do you even do here? What do you even do? Thanks, you're really hitting it. Well, and hitting the floor. Okay. What the... Bruh. Bruh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's always funny when the fish jumps out of the lake and smacks the person. Those videos are really funny. Whoa! Bruh. Okay, dude. I threw one a little bit too in to get the fish. I mean, it's not that hard to go in a lot of circles. It's the running afterwards that's hard. What the... Okay. I mean, she did it way... Okay, well... What the... What? Oh, he got... That's a sunburn! I get it now. I'm like, why is this dude getting, like, sprayed? Like, what? Bruh, that's why you always put on suntan lotion. Okay. Wave. Wave. Nice. No, what? Wait, there's a coaster holder in the middle. Unfortunate. What? That's why you never buy airport food. I don't know, man. No, I'm kidding, but that's just gross, man. That shows. That's an easy lawsuit right there. Yeah, there was a grasshopper in my salad. What the?
Keep it down. 1, 2.
There's no way they're dizzy after like 2. How the heck is he that? He went through the fence. She is gonna get yeeted off. She actually did better than I thought she would, though. What the? It's the Twizzlers! I swear they fill up his whole mouth with Twizzlers. These videos are wild. Why the glass? Okay. You make up with a mouthful of Twizzlers. What do you do? You're just having a calm nap, and boom, you wake up with 20 Twizzlers. Oh boy. Don't smack your head on the cake or the. Bruh. Breathe, champ, breathe. There we go. Oh boy. That was a good one. That was a good one. God. People versus nature. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you for the hydrate. Fam. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the water. That's a wild SpongeBob. Bruh, that ice cream truck or stand that has those, like, the character popsicles, though. Oh, those were good. My favorite thing is still the like frozen lemonade thing right outside, like, in the Disneyland park in California Adventure, right outside the Grizzly River Rapids. They have a little stand for ice cream, and there's a thing of frozen lemonade in there that's really good. That was very specific, but it's very good. It's very good. Furiosa! Wait, was that Chris Hemsworth? What the? She's cool. I didn't think he would be in the... Wait, is he the young version of... Interesting, okay. I mean, has two, like... As an actor and actress, I might watch it. Rip your house, man. People should look up how to cut a tree. Oh, that does not feel legal? They don't even have a license plate. Oh, that's the thing. That's why you hire somebody to fix your electrical problems, like your washer, like something. Because I ain't want this to happen. No. No. Just, no. I ain't taking that shot. That's a goated catch by the other dude. Oh, why are they screaming? Why are you screaming?
Look, yo, some idiot drove through the whole goddamn house.
Bruh. How'd they even make it through your entire house? That's the real... How is your house so weak that somebody was able to drive through the whole thing? That's the real question. You would think if someone rammed their car into your house, it would get stopped, at least by like one of 3 walls or something.
Oh my gosh, this is...
They're driving backwards. Wait, are they actually driving? There's no way they're doing that on purpose, right?
Very bad idea.
Yeah, it's dumb. People driving in floods is wild, man. Wait, they are actually driving back. What the? What are they doing? Are they just dumping their... Just hit them with the... Just drive straight. I thought that was a tub of flour, I'm gonna be honest. How do you put your... Why is there air like that? That's very worrying, but how the heck did your truck get in that... How does your truck end up like this? If the dock is like this, the only possible way is if they reversed it in there. But the front of the truck is going in the water first. When if they reversed, it should be... I can't comprehend how they sunk this truck. It's just one of the wonders of the world. How the heck you sink your truck like the? That does not seem like a yeah. I mean, no, oh no, oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. YouTube. She's fine. Like ever. Bruh. Is that a log? That's... I love how everyone's first instinct is to jump in the car. Just, who are you? Amazon. Unfortunate. Oh! That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Police officer? Definitely not a real police officer. What the? Is that a height? Wait, no, that's a bear. Oh, not the camera. Oh, never mind. It's just connected to a drone. Or... What?
The right house?
It's always funny when people are like, are we at the right house? Like, bro, imagine waking up and seeing that on your door footage. What the? Bruh. Bruh. Just hit their door at that point. Whoa!
Yo, this lady is pumping gas and she doesn't realize that it's not even connected to the
Wait,
end.
what?
It fell off.
Wait, what? Wait, I
She
can't...
puts that in there and doesn't realize it. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Wait, there's no way, right? Bruh!
No way, bro. No
She has to be gone. There's no way.
Crazy.
There's no way. What? What the? Not her thinking, what's up with the machine?
No way.
Bruh.
Are you serious? She's messing with it like she doesn't even know what's going on. Damn, that's so...
Bruh. Whoa. Bruh. They really gonna steal the... Bruh. 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 Yeah, why are they standing right in front of it? What the? There's no way that car backs out into... Bruh. They're gonna fall, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, what? It's not worth it. Oh, through the... Nah, she... No. No. Just... She's in the... Yeah. Okay, yeah, she's mentally gone. She's mentally gone. I love the head nod. Like, yeah, we're gonna. She's gonna come back to the station. What the? The wave. The wave. Okay. No, your windshield. Why does everyone think it's okay to step on your windshield?
Here I am pushing Alyssa's car.
Pushing?
It's a damn problem by myself. Who needs a guy when you have me? So 3 hours later of trying to get Alyssa's car to work. And, it's clear to say...
Oh!
I had no clue what I was doing.
Oh!
We do need men for because...
You broke both cars now?
Caught on fire.
Both cars? Well... Thank you for keeping me hydrated, though. Satsuma. Cool. Oh no! What the? Yeah, rip that person not yielding. There's no way they back up into. Bruh. That's a dumb move. Oh. There's no way they don't. Bruh. That doesn't feel. Oh!
Okay, let her rip.
Oh. No! Yepper. Facts. I love the yeppers. Just yepper. Oh. There's a, wait, does that actually? Okay, what? Just, okay. No. Yeah. Yeah. What are... Bruh. There's... Bruh. Yo! That was cool. Your thing is caught on... Well... You do the new world quest and go... I have absolutely no idea. But probably not because it's a quest that involves, like, dialogue. Did that just explode? Bruh, she that's unfortunate. Super glue! Why would you use super glue? What do you do? Yeah.
Is this your dog?
Yes, it's my dog.
Okay. Captain's requesting that you get off the flag, so you'll need to take your dog with you.
And I want my money back before I get off this plane.
That's not how that works.
This is the most awful place. This is the worst airplane I have ever been in, and we.
Hey, listen. You're holding up this whole plane.
I don't care. You're holding me up.
Hey,
bruh.
I'm not gonna go to jail, mister.
I mean, if you keep avoiding it, it's what, the unlawful whatever? Like the new shit.
My dog, and I'm gonna sue this country.
Bro, old people are crazy, man. Old people are crazy. Oh! 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 They're all fine. They're all fine. They're all fine. And it's up to you. You're all good. That was... Bro, they're speeding up for it too. Unfortunate. Birthday sped up for that. It's actually funny, because I think it's a good place to call it. That was kind of a little bit of everything. It was. Oh boy. Hey, Genshin. Yeah! Cool. But yeah, it was quite nice. I do have the stuff, so on Sunday I will be still doing the You Laugh hot sauce thing. Definitely still not worried. But tomorrow's gonna be Genshin. I need to do Genshin stuff. Like, I don't know, finish the quest. Thank you. But that'll be at the normal 3 p.m. PST. Should be quite fun. But yeah, thank you as always for watching. I always appreciate it. You guys, Hogwarts here. Night.